All right, can you guys hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. I apologize for that. Um, I was saying for you guys who are on TRICARE, what's up, shrimp fried rice? Brian S. You can't hear me. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me now. I apologize for that. Volume, okay. What's up, K Dallas? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Good evening, gentlemen. I'm here for roll call now. Let's roll that mouth. All right, Mr. Collins. Let's see. Move the microphone so we can read your lips. All right. My apologies. Okay, you got me now. Okay, cool. My apologies. All right. So I was saying, man, for those of you who are on TRICARE, I put out a link. I'm sorry, an opinion piece in the community page. You guys may want to read that because they're raising the amount of your copay and as well for your family members who you still may have on TRICARE. So you may want to read that and understand what's happening with your TRICARE coverage. Good. Okay. 5K minimum. Yes, sir. What's up, Mr. Lawson? How you doing? Kalo K, Mr. Mac. Again, I'm gonna put this link out here for anybody that wants to come on. I had a couple people hit me up, man. Let me know they're gonna be running a little bit late. So they will be on a little bit later. But for anybody who wants to come on to the chat right now, there's the link right there. You're more than welcome to come on just to say hello. Any females out there who wish to come on just to say hello, by all means, do so. Okay, so I put out a video yesterday talking about retirees, and there was some of you guys who were completely surprised by that. But like I said, it's not very often that retirees giving a rating less than 50%. Usually retirees, when I see them, they usually 100 right out the bat because they usually have a ton of issues. But it is a rare occasion where a retiree will not get a high rating, and they usually end up offsetting their retirement pay based upon the disability that they get from the VA. Good to see you, Markel and all, Nick. Okay. Spirit of modeling. Okay. What's up, Gary? How you doing? You going to Mr. Collins already? Start charging a fee for late folks. We got to pay. All right. Y'all starting already. All right. So does anybody have any questions? And again, I'm going to throw the link out here again real quick. I've gotten a lot of comments from females, but no females so far have decided to come on to the channel. Just come on. You don't even have to turn the camera on. Just come on, say hello. Let people know that you're a real person. You're not a robot, and that's about it. But other than that, guys, what questions do you all have? If you have any, how your day's been going? I went out with some friends and had a great day. What's up, Mr. Steele?
What's going on, sir? Anything
Nothing
going
much.
on?
What's going on with you?
Slow motion, slow motion.
Yeah, Mike hit me up, man. So he's gonna be running a little late. He had a project going on in his house, so he
Oh,
said he was
okay.
gonna be a little late, but he's coming
Yeah,
on later.
yeah. We got some weather out here, some little wind advisory and everything.
Gary, what you trying to say? What you trying to say? They going at Mr. Collins early. Did you hear about the shooting in New York City subway?
Yeah,
What?
10 people got shot. They do came on there with a gas
Man,
mask, popped some smoke, and shot some folks up.
they did it on purpose.
Yeah,
They just
they
wow,
thinking it's a terror attack versus yeah. That was it, man. It's been all on the news all day long.
bro. I've been out all day with friends. I haven't looked at anything.
Well,
I
see,
just got in maybe 45 minutes ago.
yeah, see, it was working. I worked today at Stratcom, so they had it on. They got the news up all 24/7. We seen that. I
Right,
was like, man,
right.
that's crazy.
CNP at 8 a.m., one at 2 p.m. Shaking my head. God damn, boy,
Damn, they stretching him out. 8 and
what
2.
what you got going on, man?
This
Damn,
is
what you got going on? Let me see. I
uh,
missed one. Let's see. it was a brother. He used smoke grenades, and luckily his weapon jammed. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, so it was a brother that did it. I know they were saying it was that
Oh.
large. They didn't know who did it, from what I seen earlier. So they
What he
caught
got?
him. Did they catch? Let me look and
What,
see if they caught him real quick.
what was he mad about? That he gonna go out there and do all that?
Yeah, I'm still on the wheel, but yeah, it's by choice. I, you know, I can get off anytime.
Oh, you said Mr. Collins, hello. Okay. Man, that's crazy. How you gonna start your morning out with something like that?
Yeah, that is wow. So
Bro,
they
if you
must have
got
got
something, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
they must have had some more detail because they before earlier when I said it, they didn't know who the suspect was or anything. They got away. I know they said it was a U-Haul truck that they were looking for.
33 shots, shot 10 people.
Yeah.
Man, shoot yourself. What the hell you going out there shooting other people for?
Hey,
They didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah, not at all.
Let's see. I miss this. I'm the one who usually reports the news. Yeah, like I said, I've been out all day. I'm just hearing about it from you guys now. He took a U-Haul from Philly to New York City, left his key on the subway.
Oh, so that's how I know they was looking for.
So that's how they knew what to look for.
Yeah, but
Greetings, Marcel. How's it
they
going,
say
brother?
it
What's
was
up, living
black.
in Mexico? And how's your brother doing? I forgot your brother's name real quick. What was his brother's name?
Oh
From
man,
the last stream? God, I forgot your
yeah,
brother's name.
I forgot his name too.
Oh, God dang it. I forgot his name. My apologies, living in Mexico. Frank James. That's his name? Let me look that up real quick. Is that his name?
Uh,
Man,
I'm
dude,
trying to read the
bro,
list. Again.
ladies and gentlemen, if you got something going on in your life, man, talk to somebody. Don't go out there, man. And yeah, that's him. Yep. Person of interest. That's him.
Oh, they got a picture of him.
Yeah, they got a picture of him right there, bro. Look, that's him
Oh,
right there.
there. Yeah. Well, he ain't gonna see the daylight.
No, he done. He cooked. Hello, fellas. I've been waiting all week for this. What's up, Mr. Smith? What's going on with you? Damn, this guy got to leave the foliage alone in the morning shooting for you. The foliage, I'm sorry, in the morning.
Well, at least it's
It don't make no sense, man. If you go out that much problem because you going out there shooting people that you don't even
just on
know,
the subway. Though you gonna drive from Philly to New
and you
York
don't
City?
even know them. This is not
Yeah.
like I'm assuming he didn't know him. I don't know that for sure,
Well,
but
if he drove from Philly to go to New York I mean, that's a still good, but 2 hour drive from Philly to New York, maybe.
oh, they have the U-Haul. That's how they got his photo. Well, he wasn't very damn smart. He done left
Yeah.
evidence all over the place.
Yeah, you rented the name and your name. Yeah, he wasn't trying to. Well, he wasn't trying to get away. Rudy.
His name is
His
Rudy.
brother's name Rudy. Okay.
Okay, that's his name, Rudy. Okay, I couldn't remember his name, man. That's my apologies. Frank James, man. God, bro. I'm praying that he's not a vet. I wouldn't be surprised. But I just don't. I don't understand how you wake up in the morning, man, and just decide you're gonna go shoot a bunch of people.
Yeah,
For
that's
what?
crazy.
People you don't even know, probably. You just didn't ruin their lives, their family lives. That's 10 people that's never gonna be the same again. Whether
Right.
they got a flesh wound or they got to stay in the hospital for whatever length of time, they never gonna be the same again.
Yeah, folks ain't never seen what a bullet do to flesh. They just don't understand.
Yeah, what was he shooting? Did he have an AR?
I don't think it really
I hope he
said.
didn't.
I know they.
Because you got all kind of stuff out there still. You got shredders. You got, man.
Yeah.
I mean, man, no. Mental health. Yep. Mental health. Now watch, they're gonna push again when this happens. They always go to mental health and then they go to the gun push and nothing
Yeah.
happens.
See,
A lot of talk.
They saying the NRA ain't gonna do nothing. Gonna do nothing about it.
NRA ain't never doing nothing. They making money. They ain't never gonna do nothing.
But, that's why they had to leave New York.
Sound like them boys bombing federal buildings caught them because of U-Haul. Yeah, I don't.
Timothy McVeigh and what's his name? 9 mil.
Yeah, I hope he didn't have nothing crazy. And I hope it was just like regular rounds. It wasn't.
Yeah, because so far he ain't saying anybody died. It said just 10 people shot.
Handgun,
a lot more
extended clips. Poor weapons maintenance save people. Yeah, he didn't know he wasn't military. He know what the hell he was doing.
Dirty weapons probably had sand in his shit. Cheeto grease.
Smoke bomb first. Yeah,
they said he came down with a gas mask on. So I don't. He had a gas mask on. Just probably he couldn't see because he probably didn't don and clear his shit properly. It ain't funny, but he ain't don and cleared.
No, he got a dirty weapon. He out there. Come on, man. He didn't even play in that, bro, because he got his picture for the U-Haul. You done rented the U-Haul. You drop your key. You didn't plan nothing at all. Why you even bring your key?
Why you even got the key with you?
That's what I'm saying. Why would you even bring a key? You didn't plan nothing. You just this is just craziness. Through the smoke bomb first. One person that was shot said he will never. That's what I'm saying. You ruined people's lives, bro. For what? Now watch. It's gonna be something stupid. Why he did this? You already know. It's gonna be something straight stupid. He mad with the railroad station or whatever subway because they took his money or some shit. Watch. It's gonna be something stupid.
Yeah, something that ain't worth.
I guess he couldn't make being a Navy SEAL. Hell, he couldn't make being a regular soldier. He couldn't make it through basic.
He probably didn't get out of MEPS.
He couldn't make it through basic, bro. You can't even clip you, dude. You know how long we had to sit there and clean them damn weapons, and they inspected to make sure they were clean. You had any little thing on, go back, go sit back down, clean that weapon again.
Yeah.
Shit.
They gonna find some dirt somewhere where you even know dirt to get in.
Take that white glove, stick it down in there, clean it. Man, y'all got to be serious. You can't be serious with this. Yeah, so how's your week, man? How was your weekend?
I didn't do nothing.
That's Melvin Smith.
What's up, Mr. Smith? How you doing?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Hey, that's crazy, man, what happened at that subway station, bro.
Yeah. And I had some, I need to check on some of my folks. I got some folks that's up and visiting New York.
Wow. Yeah, that's all you need to hear, something crazy like that.
Yeah, I ain't getting no calls, so I'm assuming they're good.
I hope so, man. But that, like I said, bro, he's just ruined people's lives. Not just theirs, their families' lives over something, who knows what.
Yeah, he don't change just like how 9/11 changed how you go to the airport. He don't change how they gonna be able to get on that subway now.
Yep. Mr. Smith, what's going on with you?
Man, I'm chilling, relaxing in Florida, man. Enjoying my life.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Enjoying sitting back. I ain't got to be on nobody's job. Worried about other people and what they doing.
I hear you.
Sit back and relax, man.
Yeah. I told them today to try to give me some responsibility. I said, nope, I ain't coming for no responsibilities.
That's right.
They looked at me and said, why? I said, no, because I said I did 20 plus years of being responsible for some things. Now, hey, just tell me what I need to do, or I can go to the house.
Let's see. Have you noticed how expensive airline flights have gotten? No, I haven't.
Yeah. And speaking of that, because I just my wife getting ready to go to Georgia, so I just got her a one-way ticket. It was $380
to fly from Georgia.
Yeah, to fly from Moline, Illinois to Augusta. One
what
way
airline?
Was Delta, and that was the cheapest.
That's about right for Delta, though.
No, they had the cheapest.
They had the cheap. Delta?
Yes. Yeah, Delta was the cheapest.
Oh, hell no. Delta is never the cheapest.
Delta was one of the most expensive, but they was the cheapest. Because Cause I was like, what? Because she want to leave next Thursday. I was like, why'd you say something down? You less than 14 days out.
Oh yeah. You're gonna catch it on that.
That she wanted to leave on Wednesday. I said, you better off leaving on Thursday. At least save $60.
What's going on, Blank Slate?
How you guys doing? How you doing, sir?
Hey,
Doing
Big
good,
Tater.
man.
Good.
Hopefully you had a great weekend.
I try, man. I try.
Okay. Hey, what you think about that Subway situation?
I don't know nothing about no Subway situation.
You just like me. I'm just hearing about it from the guys online.
Yeah.
Is that local here or what?
New
No,
York
no,
City.
that's New York City.
Oh
Dude
shit!
went
Ain't
on
no
the
telling what
subway.
happened to him. Well, somebody
Yeah.
got pushed on the train again.
No, he went. Dude had a gas mask, went down there, threw a smoke bomb, and started shooting people. Shot 10
Military?
people. They ain't said yet. They got his picture and stuff though. He dropped his
Some-
key. He dropped his key to his U-Haul rental truck. He rented a U-Haul and drove from Philadelphia to New York. So they ain't found him yet, but they got his picture plastered everywhere. So he either
He ain't
gonna
going
commit
far.
suicide. Yeah, he either gonna commit suicide or he gonna do it by cop. 'Cause he don't look like he trying to go to jail. He like he ain't going easy.
Bro, there's been many problems on the
The crazy
subway.
thing is that
Getting
don't
hit.
even surprise me no more.
Man, it surprised me. It's a picture of it. It's one of us.
Yeah, it's a
No,
brother.
that's a nigga. That ain't no brother. That's a nigga.
man, it was a time when we could hear what was going on news and know it was somebody other than us. Not anymore.
No. New day and age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brian was saying that people been getting hit in the head with a hammer, throwing them on the tracks.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
been. Well, I didn't know about
What?
the hammer part, but I know they've been pushing people on the tracks.
What?
Yeah, they were. Matter of fact, they got 3 teenage kids that pushed this lady on the track, and she died, and they facing murder charges now. But this was like about a month ago. No,
Man, people
Man,
that
that's
bored, bro, they got to push people on the track.
just thinking this shit is the game.
Oh,
Yeah, that old brother today, man. He was 62 years old. He had he went in a gas man with a 38 special, went in there, his gun jammed, had a bag of he found he left all he had a bag of explosives. Yeah.
A 38 special? How a 38 special jam? That's a revolver.
He had-
Revolvers
He
don't
said
jam.
38. Not 38
Yeah,
special,
it's
just a
a revolver,
38.
right.
They said 38 handgun. 38.
Now he
I don't
must
know
have
what
a
it said.
swivel load or
38.
something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I ain't never known a revolver to jam. That's
No,
That
it
when
wasn't a
you- when you
revolver.
had
It wasn't a 38
cleaned it-
special.
hey,
Look, when
that's
you haven't cleaned
y'all
it-
piss poor maintenance.
if you haven't cleaned it in 20 years, yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, he and he had a bag of
Some that was
extra.
more than 20 years old.
Yeah, that cylinder shouldn't even rotate.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
bag,
man,
extra
some
bag
man.
of
Swivel load.
flashbangers. He had some high explosive commercial fireworks. He had 3 extra clips, extended clips, and that's how they got it. And he left the bag and left the keys to the U-Haul in the bag. And they found out U-Haul about 4 miles from the train station. And he had an address in Wisconsin and an address in Philadelphia.
Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Yeah, he might be a Trump supporter.
yeah.
Being in Wisconsin.
Hey, I don't know what's
He-
going on,
Trump
but man.
supporter.
Dude, he's 62 years old, woke up one morning and decided he gonna come to New York and do some crap like that.
They must have cut his Social Security off.
He
Well,
should have went
he
to the
ain't old
Social
enough to
Security
get it.
office. He went-
Well, he probably. Yeah, hey, he said the people getting his Social Security on the train. Shit.
Damn. The price of
Hey,
flights
Mike, I
have
saw your
doubled.
video today,
Yeah.
man. But you was giving a shout out to the brother that passed away, the bodybuilder.
Oh yeah. Cedric McMillan,
Yeah.
the bodybuilder, man. He went 44 years old, man. These bodybuilders falling down like flies, man.
Well, I mean, he probably wasn't. Look how big he was. You know, he wasn't eating right.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
exactly.
Man, I'm going to
Too
tell you,
much
Lala
protein.
Albedo spilled the beans on him years ago, man.
He won 2017. He won the Arnold Schwarzenegger's competition, and
All them supplements they use,
Yeah.
and just drinking water. Well, you need some more than them supplements.
Yeah, that's why Cali Muscle, when he did his, Cali Muscle said, shoot, man, that's what changed. He had a heart attack, Cali Muscle. So he said he changed. Man, that scared him. Everybody started falling
Moline,
off.
Illinois. You find out in Moline, Illinois. Brian. So flying from Moline to Atlanta, then Atlanta to Augusta.
Damn.
Oh, okay, he's flying down the car.
One way.
Yeah, $300.
$304.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I was like, well, she gonna be down there for a minute because her and my daughter are supposed to drive back. I was like, okay.
Probably been cheaper for her to just get a run and drive out of Atlanta to Augusta.
That's what I told her. You can't tell them nothing. Like you got
Man.
you got to.
That's what cost her that lick. The extra lick was that flight from Atlanta to Augusta.
Well, no, actually, that's the cheapest part because
Yeah, I'm about to say, because you ain't even going that far from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a 20
They
minutes.
do. That's what I'm saying. That's why they do it. That's why we won't encourage people to pick up a rental car and drive.
No,
That's
I
like
mean,
what,
because
a
they got
30-minute
flights
flight?
it's about 27 minutes from the time you touch down. For the time you take off to touch down,
Yeah.
27 minutes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can't be no more than 30 minutes on that flight.
Yeah, I've done that flight a few times, but shit, I usually pick up a car because
They
I got
gotta be
family. And
leaving
just,
every hour on the hour, so
Yeah, that's like that Yuma flight to Phoenix.
yeah.
Phoenix, yeah.
By the
you can
time
always,
you show up, you coming right back down.
yeah. That's
You
get you
hit
some.
10,000 feet and you descend.
Yep.
yep. As soon as you hit to put your seatbelt on, don't even get up and go to the restroom. You got no time.
Yeah.
Bro, I paid for first class on that flight one time. It wasn't even worth it.
Dang.
That's it.
What the
It
hell?
wasn't even
Hey,
worth
Bro,
it.
you can't even finish your drink. They don't give you drink too
Hey,
small
bro,
anyway.
Hey,
After I
you
take a
sitting
bottle
right
of
behind
water.
the pilot. You probably could have hit the steering wheel.
I had some
Shit.
credits though that I had never used with United. I got one of their credit cards. I was like, screw it, let me just fly first class. It wasn't even worth it. The lady stood there the whole time, went up, came right back down. I said, damn.
Mhm.
It wasn't worth
Hey, didn't even get a chance to get your peanuts open.
it.
Yeah, they say I gotta take a piss. They say hold it. We about to land anyway. Shit.
You
can hold it.
PTSD, and no matter what I would do in my psychiatric altered state, I would never harm any innocents. It don't make sense, bro. You wake up, you that mad. Hey, look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Be mad at the person in the mirror. Don't be mad at somebody that didn't do anything. You don't even know the people. Hopefully, you didn't know them. That's just,
Yeah, but way he was planned out though, it was a planned out attack. I don't know, somebody paid him a couple of dollars or whatever, but he had a bag and he wasn't experienced because he had old Salvation Army damn mask or something because he must.
Yeah. They had no M90.
he had a musket gun from the Civil War.
Hey, he was better off with them little clothes hanging cap guns we used to make when we used to shoot the bottle caps with. He was better
Yeah.
off with
What's
one
up,
of them.
Harry? What's
We
going
clowning on
Harry?
that. We clowning on that dumb guy, but we showed the sympathy for the people. But that
Oh, yeah,
dumb,
bro,
that,
like I said,
that
bro, he has
idiot.
changed people's lives forever.
Yeah, like I
Those
said, he changed the way
people and
they
their
go.
family changed their lives forever.
You can change the way people get on that subway too, because they're gonna have all
Back
types
in
of
the
security on
neighborhood,
that piece now.
been locked down here in Cleveland, but planning to hit the road again. All right, Harry. All
I know
right.
that. Hey, Cleveland done made it close with Brooklyn. They was getting blown out, but they don't made it a game now.
Oh, it's right. I forgot the game was on.
They were playing tonight.
Yeah, play-in game.
Yeah, yeah. I know China.
Yeah.
China to lock the whole country down. What people hollering out the window? They ain't got no food or nothing for COVID again. They done
We
went
got COVID there
lockdown.
again.
Yeah, they don't nobody in the street. They got robots in the street telling the people, giving them instructions what they want to do.
Yeah.
They ain't got no food.
What?
The Nets don't pulled it out. It's 109, 101, 21 seconds left. So it's
Oh,
about
yeah,
over.
that game over.
But no, they was getting blown out. Cleveland made a run because they was getting blown out by 21 and it's going into the fourth. They went on the 18-4 run, but ran out of time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that Gilbert Godfrey here. He passed away today too. He wasn't but 67.
Yeah, my daughter
Gilbert
told me that.
Godfrey. Is that the guy with the
Comedian.
weird voice?
The
Yeah.
comedian, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. What up, J Love? How you doing?
Yeah, he wasn't but 67, man.
Can't hear you. J Love.
Must be away from his mic.
Yeah, you must
Yeah.
be pretty far from your mic, man. You coming? It's sounding real muffled.
Get off that shitter. You can't be on the mic and on the shitter at the same time. You gotta find that shitter, man.
Hey, man, it seemed like he had bikini bottom.
You gotta do the head call before you start live, man.
Man, hey, he got it with Patrick Squidward down there.
Hey, go and pinch that one off. Go and pinch it off and get on by the head.
See, this is why they never completely cut off VA benefits. This would happen on a regular. Yeah. But I don't get why somebody would get that mad. I don't get why somebody would get that mad to go attack innocent people. That doesn't make sense to me.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
Top of the evening.
yes, sir.
Can you hear us? J Love.
I'm doing this from my iPhone, man. This thing stinks.
You got that
shit.
Dominican.
Now don't talk.
You got that Dominican Republic internet, huh?
Get with cricket.
Yeah, throw Markel the other string in the cup over there.
I ain't never been to the Dominican Republic. Okay.
You remember you used to throw the string in the cup across the window to your friend outside the next room. Go throw it over there so he can put it up to his microphone.
They hear now Uncle Allen playing, huh? He be here.
Still, I just thought about what you said. He said sound like Squidward.
He down there in Bikini Bottom, baby.
All right, let's try that again with J Love. All right, how's it working now, man?
You got a good picture, just ain't got the audio. The iPhone do got a good camera though.
Yeah, he said you can either have your camera on or turn your turn your camera off, turn your mic on. So just turn your camera off and turn your mic on.
Well, y'all
Either one works.
It ain't hard on the yard, ain't it?
Hey, I guess the camera don't work when the mic is on. So turn the mic on.
A little hard on the yard, man.
well, y'all hard.
Seem like I'm in school or something. This phone is.
He's a SpongeBob SquarePants down the bikini.
Let's see, K Mac said from Chicago to Thailand on American. It starts at 1,700 to 9,000. That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right. Because if you want that flight that you laying down, that you sleeping in,
Oh yeah,
you want all the way, you're gonna spend between $6 and $10 grand for that.
24-hour flight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna spend between 6 and 10 for that, for real. That's not a cheap flight.
Yeah. I mean, you're literally going around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're gonna spend some money on that.
You
Well,
wake
you
up,
might
look
well-
down at that water.
You might as well grab what is it, Turkish airline out of Colombia. I was able to lay down, have my CPAP and everything on that flight going to Thailand.
Damn, you had your seatbelt on the plane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you can travel with that CPAP. They know what it is.
Yeah.
And they
I know, but I'm just saying, I can't even put the damn thing on at home yet till I get on the plane. Shit.
You missed my comment. If you did, I will retext it. Mr. Collins. What
Oh,
comment?
boy, you know you better not miss Mr. Collins' comment, boy.
I read that one. That was your last
Yeah, you
one.
read that one.
Let me see.
Mr. Collins don't never get on the video.
Mr. Collins, hey, he might be.
Yeah, I read that one, Mr. Collins. Unless
He
you
must have been on the shitter too.
Yeah, he a fed.
What's up, they love for Mr. Gary. Let's see. Love and freedom. At a VA appointment today. Huh?
He said, "Don't start." He had a VA appointment today.
Oh, he had a VA
Oh.
appointment today.
Hey, they must have did a
Hey.
colonoscopy on you.
Well, y'all,
Yeah, where the love?
Well, y'all started early, boy. God.
Hey, we usually at least an hour in before we get to that.
I'm sorry, my connection is bad. I don't have my laptop. I left it. It's all good, J Love. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Good.
It's all good, man. We just having fun. It's all
Hey,
good.
At least you showed. Hey, at least he showed up and showed his face.
Yeah, you showed up, Gary. We saw you, man. It's all. I'm sorry, J Love. It's all good. It's all good, man.
Hey, did Coop make his appointment?
Oh hell, I guarantee you he didn't. No way. No way.
Coop
Coop
Oh, I
made
forgot to
that
ask him today.
He was 2 sheets to the wind.
There's no way he made that appointment. No way. No way.
Oh, you mean from last week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh man, he was.
Yeah. He was tore up, man.
He finished the whole bottle.
And looked
Hey,
like he started another one.
Yeah, I put a cap on mine.
There ain't no way
Man,
he
he
made
was-
that appointment, bro. No way. No
I
way.
went back and watched it again. I watched the whole set for it was like 3 hours or something. But I
Damn.
went back another day and looked, and he was talking like,
Hey, he slept his vacation away. He was up in the room sleeping. He didn't do shit the whole time.
I wanted to you guys laugh tonight. I couldn't believe the ridiculous comment made by the YouTubers and their subscribers the other day. What comment was that? Let's see. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, man. Hey, there's no way he made that appointment, bro. I don't care what Howard said. No way.
Hey,
No
we need
way. No how.
Yeah, he needs to come on and get some verification.
That's why he ain't on here now. He's still recovering.
Hey, he still got hooked
He's
up to
still
an IV.
recovering.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know where Uncle Allen is. Somebody asked
Yeah, he
about
getting
Uncle
some
Allen.
fluids right now.
I
Yeah,
think
Uncle
Al
Allen-
traveling, isn't he? Isn't he traveling?
Yeah, he hit me up today, but that's right. He didn't say it. I forgot to ask him about it. Damn, you just waking up since last week or what? Shit.
Who was that?
Howard. I talked to him today, but he's on message. But yeah, I ain't heard from the whole week.
Let me hit up Uncle Allen, see what he doing.
You heard from Casey Lowe?
No, not since last week. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I don't know. I ain't made up my mind because I still got to get up early, so I might have one. I don't know what I'm gonna drink yet. Look what I got in the bar.
I think I talked to KC on Friday, man. I think it was last Friday.
That's
Good old
all I
Ace.
got right there, baby. Water.
Agua.
Water.
I think it might be a Hennessy VSOP day, something like that. I got to get up early. Kendra got an appointment at 8, so I can't do it too big.
Hell no, you be another Howard. You be laying up.
All right. The UA.
No, she gonna have to call an Uber.
I said, can you get some friends with small heads? It's
All
not
right,
enough
there you
room
go.
coming with a half of a head. Half of my
He
head.
says a ghost.
Damn. Bangkok.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you gonna go UA over there in Bangkok. I already told you. Don't do it.
I ain't never been to Bangkok.
Nah,
Hey,
nah,
just like
nah.
them three-letter words on the end of that.
Yeah, my
Those
first
words say-
trip to Bangkok was in 1991.
What them three letters on the end of that?
1991. I just graduated
sir.
high school.
Huh?
I was
I
still
just
in high
graduated
school.
high school.
I was
I
over
wasn't,
there.
I wasn't too far from it.
I was there in
1991.
92.
I was a sophomore.
I was there in
I
92.
graduated in 93. Yeah, but
Oh, I graduated in 87. Shit, I ain't graduated.
87. No, I think I was
Yeah.
a freshman.
Hell, I think I was a freshman then.
Oh, shit. Hell no. A freshman in college.
Saying how to date prostitutes in Colombia. Why would you want to do that? You
Man,
don't pay him to stay, you pay him to leave.
Bro, you guys say anything, man, to just get people to watch. You
Oh,
can't take it serious, J Love.
Pay
You
free
can't,
Fargo dating coaches.
yeah, you can't take none of that serious, J Love, because
I heard
that's
somebody
what they
yesterday.
do, man. That's what they do.
That's a guy hit me up on the platform the other day talking about he was watching your no-show. You know, the one that didn't show up the other day, Markel, with you.
Right.
He said, I about had enough of this motherfucker. He said, man, this motherfucker making me hot. I said, well, why you watching him then? Man, get out there. Shit.
Had enough of me?
No, I had enough of
what's
boy.
What that game?
Yeah.
Why they watch? Why they watch?
If you ain't got it, I ain't trying to hear what you say. Hey, change the channel.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm watching.
Man, you know how you eliminate it? Don't watch them. Take them out your feed.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube, hit them 3 buttons. Don't recommend this channel.
Unsubscribe.
Don't recommend this channel. Unsubscribe. Because I got none of that crap on my channel. None of it.
Yeah.
They
Yep,
made
you're
me
right.
feel right.
With the 3, I told you, with the 3 letters on the end, that's all you going down.
Hey, no questions asked.
All right, but you
Yep.
have to be careful from what I see. With them, those,
Oh yeah, that's a lot of them over there too.
Those
Lady
lady boys
boy.
over there.
Lady boys.
Oh yeah, plenty of them. Them Transformers,
Lady
Uncle
boys.
Alan call them.
Transformers.
Transformers.
Lady boys.
Hey, and the thing about it,
it,
I can tell you this because when I went to the Philippines, bro, because they all about the same height and damn near the same build. So it don't
Yep.
take much work. You got to pay attention.
Oh yeah, you got to keep your head on the swivel. Literally.
To me, if a person hates America so much, but they do not give up, man, they ain't giving up no citizens. They just talking.
Hey, what's this?
They just talking.
Hey, that shit briefs well.
You know, they are not going to denounce their citizenship and give up their income because they know you one of these developing countries, you denounce your citizenship, you cook. You did it.
I read so okay, Matt. I said they just saying that because they trying to earn a couple of dollars from trying
Yo,
to.
they're just YouTube, man. They just, you got to take it for what it is. It's entertainment. Look at it, picture it like one of those damn science fiction movies. You know, they're just putting
They
stuff
don't
out
really.
there.
They don't really mean it.
Hell no. Saying all that crap, you know they ain't denouncing nothing.
They keep that. That's how they keep people coming to the channel to keep them stirred up.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's just entertainment, bro. That's how you got to look at it. It's entertainment. Don't take it seriously. Don't let it bother you. Don't watch it. Just move on. Just pretend like everything else that don't exist.
Yeah, I wouldn't get
Keep it moving. That's the best
Mr.
thing.
Slate, you ain't sipping tonight, Mr. Slate?
Yes, sir. I'm sipping on a little scotch tonight.
Uh-oh.
What kind you got? What you got? Kind of
Some
Scotch?
blue
Oh,
label.
there ain't no little.
Oh, hey.
Man, when you said little, I was expecting you to pull out a bottle like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't
Hey.
sell them by the cup now.
I think I'm about, you know what? I think I'm gonna have a glass with you, Mr. Slate. I'm about to get my blue label out.
Hey, he had to reclaim down at the bottom and grab that bottle. That was heavy,
I got a
boy.
cup, too. I got a
Yeah.
little bottle. Shit, that ain't little.
Hey, when my legs are burning, this my painkiller right here.
Killer.
Yes, sir.
Whatever get you through the night, huh?
I'm telling you, because my legs burning today.
Shoot.
Salute to Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Gee. Uh-oh. There you go.
He poured his out too. He got the exact same bottle.
You got that black label, didn't he?
You know what?
that's blue.
You know what though? Mr. K Mac look like somebody that enjoy a nice bottle of Blue Label. There you go. There you go.
So I'm enjoying you today with
I knew it was something about y'all I like.
Oh, shit.
Well, y'all.
Uh-oh. Smith jumped up. He'd have ran. He must have been a ran and grabbed him a bottle, boy.
Mr. Smith up top, I love and freedom. That's Melvin Smith up top.
Yeah, that's why I said Mr. Smith. He must have ran and grabbed him a bottle.
I guess so, man. Y'all done got him started.
Shit, I've been good. I ain't sipped on nothing in 6 months, so I'm good.
I don't drink, bro. I can't do it. I can't.
There were too many people drinking for me. I said, shit, I ain't got enough room, and shit, I let y'all have it.
Oh, there you go. He come back with a mason jar. What is that? What is that?
Hey,
If
But
I
you got
tell you,
boot.
I'm a happy kid.
Yeah, put me 2
He
little
got some
ice
boot
cubes.
legs.
You gonna drink that shit and be completely bald head in the morning.
So when you got some ripples, I got the
Hey.
ripples.
He got a damn moonshine in a mason jar. Look at it.
Hey, that shit called blindness. He gonna be blind in the morning.
That's Peter Pablo.
Just
Some good stuff here. Some good
just
stuff.
like
They
these
kill
sports shows
everything.
is just comedy hour. Don't take a YouTuber seriously unless it's a cooking show.
Yeah. He said, "What kind of moonshine? Is it corn liquor
That's
or?"
right.
Moonshine.
That's what
Yeah.
it is, baby.
Yeah, I told you. I knew that. Oh, hey, it got so bad, man. They sell moonshine in the truck stops.
Hey, hey,
What-
we about to hit a recession. That old pot liquor.
Yeah. What you got that old cornstarch?
It's been in the freezer. I just took it out the freezer.
Oh,
And it
well,
don't
okay,
mean-
so
You don't mean freeze.
they just get a little chill to it if it's
Yeah,
done
that's
right.
all. It ain't gonna freeze up. It don't freeze up.
Can you start your
It's
car with
ice
that?
cold.
Can you start a car with it?
Say that one more time.
Shit, his eyes and closed and mouth sideways already.
What he said? I didn't hear what he said.
You said, can you start the car with it?
Can you start your
You-
car with it?
You could
No,
probably
no, no.
start
You
the
can't
space
start
shuttle
the
with
car
that
with
shit.
this. You can't start your car with it. Probably tear up the engine if you put it in.
You probably could pour a little bit of the carburetor. If you had an old carburetor car,
Oh
probably.
yeah, yeah. You
Boy,
put
that
a
shit
little
an
bit in there,
88 Harrier.
like that old ether.
Yeah, that's like that old Nas boy. Shit.
So you only need a little tinge.
Hey, you don't even.
You
Hey,
can't
you don't
drink
even need
much
to
of
buy.
this.
Hey, you don't even need to buy a Hemi. Just get you an escort and pour some in there. Motherfucker got a Hemi.
Every time I
This
go to
stuff
Memphis,
here-
I bring me some of that apple pie back with me some moonshine.
Yeah, that used to be good. I used to drink that
Yeah.
apple. I tried that.
Nah,
The apple pie.
I ain't that grown yet.
Yeah, shit.
Tuesday roll call is going to start me back drinking out of a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, that's dedication.
Oh, shoot.
Hold up, man.
Yeah, boy. Oh, my well. Oh, well.
Yeah, my
grandma.
brother in Colombia. Drink jars like that. He used to say that it was just his medicine. That stuff would keep an old
That's
Leonard.
some kerosene.
He talking about his
kerosene,
grandfather.
Yeah.
His grandfather. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Damn,
serious.
boy.
I can tell you that.
I'm sure it is.
Serious. You can't. I can't.
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
got-
Like, y'all be sipping on y'all drink all night long. I can get one of them and put it back in the freezer. I ain't trying to sip like that.
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
you can't do
won't
no.
be- Yeah, you can't.
Mm-mm.
Hey, that mother always come with skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah,
Man.
that's the one that's. They got the new
What
kind that
proof
sneak
your
up on
drink
you.
is? What proof your drink is still?
What's this like? What? 40? I think it's only some whiskey. I gotta look at the
That's
bottle.
120. That 120 that you drinking.
Hey, Mike, Blake Slate, got somebody hollering at you.
What'd he
Let me look
say?
at the bottle. I think it's like 40% by volume. I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's my homie right there in the States.
Oh, okay.
I told him there's a bunch of old heads on here be talking shit.
It's the place to be.
Hey, why not, man? What else you got to do? What else you got to do?
Nuts.
Come in here and air it out.
Hey, what else has been going on with you guys, man? Because I know here it's been getting a little crazy, Blank Slate. I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's been going on here lately. It's holy.
I ain't got a damn clue what's going on out here.
You know it's Holy Week this week, so hopefully you got nothing planned for
Oh, yeah.
Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, it's only
Oh
40.
yeah. I saw a caravan of Colombians coming through waving palm trees and had a
Good
mannequin.
Friday.
Had a mannequin on a carrying around. I was like, well, hell, it must be Easter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's
Holy
the weekend coming up.
Yeah, there's not gonna be too
Semana-
much open Thursday and
Semana
Friday.
Santa. Semana Santa. That's what they have in Mexico this week.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a whole lot happening here.
Shoot, it might quiet down the shooting in
What's up,
Mexico.
Wayne? Mike, do what?
Quiet down the shooting. You know,
Uh,
they do respect that week in Mexico. I know at least.
Hey, not in Chicago. They don't respect nothing.
Well, I heard
Like I
nothing
said-
about Mexico. I heard
Shit.
what is Salvador was having a problem.
Shit. Oh, Markel, I let you hear that sound the other night. My wife called me. She right outside. I don't know where was that riding in the neighborhood. We never heard no shooting over the neighborhood, man. They were letting it go.
it's been crazy in Bogota. Lots of robberies and murders in the south of Bogota. Yeah, it's been the same. So far this year, there's been 10 more murders than there were all of last year.
Wow.
There's a cartel in Bogota.
Man, they got them here everywhere, bro. They got gorillas up in the mountains, sometimes that come down and raise all kind of hell.
They're literally gorillas in the mist, for real.
For real. My first time in Colombia last year, I did not like it.
It wasn't good last year though.
But I think he went to Cartagena. He didn't come here to Medellin. He went
Yeah,
to
they were
Cartagena.
still dealing with the pandemic last year, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, this is when it kind of like got better. He didn't go like in the middle of it. This is a great comedy hour. Bogota, I was thinking about going there in May. I mean, you know, you got to keep your head on the swivel, bro. Anywhere you traveling, you outside your own country, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. You can't just show up, phone out, jewelry on, thinking everything gonna be all right. This ain't that kind of party.
You advertising, huh?
Yeah, that ain't
Campaigning
that kind of
to get elected for a robbery.
I got to find me somewhere to go with you. I'm ready to get back in the air. Who you going with? You going with Love and Freedom?
Shit.
They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm state down.
I would love to, but that won't be this year. I know that.
Getting back in the air. Where you talking about going, K-Mac? There's plenty of places to go, man. I tell you what you need to do. Go somewhere nobody talking about. That's the best place for you to go. Go somewhere ain't nobody showing nothing. You new ground. You make it a virgin.
Yeah,
New ground.
yeah. He can go to Vanuatu. Vanuatu would be a good place for him to visit.
What is that?
He said-
Vanuatu.
Yeah, it's behind Australia.
There you go.
He said he going to Bangkok.
Well, hell, everybody done been there.
Going to Bangkok, huh?
That's what I told him. He gonna be UA. I ain't gonna hear from him.
It's still better than here in Baltimore. Man, y'all don't understand how it works in these foreign countries because y'all look at the number and say, okay, well, 10 people got killed there, but 50 people got killed here. That's because you got 6 times as many people in Baltimore as they do in these countries.
Thank you.
But if you average it out, shit, I guarantee you in Baltimore, they ain't got nobody riding up on a motorcycle telling you, give me your wallet and your phone in the middle of the street. That ain't happening. Or gorillas, like I said, coming down in the mountains and terrorizing your damn neighborhood. That ain't happening in Baltimore.
Or in Mexico, sitting outside in a restaurant on the patio and they come through and spray up the place. You can't even sit and have a dinner.
Here, dude, you sitting outside in the wrong area, they just gonna come and rob everybody out front. Come on, give me what you got. Give me what you
Not
got.
everybody. So everybody's suspect today.
Give me what you got.
That's one of the main
back in
reasons
the air.
I've never been over there to for long stays. I would go pop in and out, you know, just to visit. But
Yeah.
2-3 days in and out. I want to get popped. I can't bring my gun with me everywhere I go, so I stay at home.
Yeah, you definitely ain't gonna bring. Well, you can bring it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can bring it here. I know you can travel domestically with it, but internationally, I don't think you can.
Yeah. No, I'm just waiting for.
Let's see. If you travel to Bogota, contact the hotel you're staying and ask if they provide transportation to the hotel. Taxi drivers have been robbing people in Bogota. Yeah, man. They've been putting that scopamine and that the hand sanitizer. You wipe your hand, put it on your face.
Knock you out.
Crazy.
Let's say you wake up with your pockets like rabbit ears. Huh?
ain't even got lip no more.
Wow. But the other night though, someone was saying that now they real strict when you come in here because you got to have your place already paid for. You got to show them all proof of that. When you come in, you can't just show up and say, I'm gonna buy a hotel room when I get now. You need
Oh,
your
wow.
address and where you staying before you even get into the country. They need
Oh,
to know
man.
all that.
Dang.
Stairs, you can't go to the.
Well, you gotta fill out that form. You gotta put where you staying anyway.
Right. But
When
you
you
know,
at the airport.
they never used to ask though to verify to show proof of where you paid for.
Oh,
That you
okay.
already booked it,
Oh.
showed it, huh?
You paid for it. You know, that's another step that they taking now. Maybe I just go to Mississippi to the Blues Fest.
I'll be there. I plan on it. That's why I plan on going.
Which one? In Biloxi or in
Yeah, on June the 18th. That's the one in
Juneteenth?
on the
June.
It's day before Father's Day. So they have it for Father's Day. You'd have a big Blue Fest for Father's Day. So it's gonna be
which
on
one?
June 18th.
Biloxi or in
On Biloxi, I think it's in Biloxi.
Oh, okay. They killed 3 people that own gun range. Wait,
in
their
Georgia?
own gun range killed wife, husband, grandson, and took 40 weapons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was in Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I've
was
seen that.
earlier this week. Last week, rather.
last week. Yeah,
Did y'all hear about the quarterback that got killed?
Yeah,
in,
Dwayne
yeah.
Haskins.
Fort Lauderdale?
yeah, Husky. Yeah, we were looking forward to him, man.
Yeah, I think he was going
He
to be
got hit by a dump truck. Yeah, he got hit by a dump truck.
On 595. What's strange about that? I'm from down south. I grew up in Pompano Beach. What's strange about that whole thing? 595. There is no sidewalks on 595, man.
Right, we got out of his car. I don't know why man.
So why did he get out of his car though?
Man, I don't know, but he a quarterback. Quarterbacks
Yeah.
used to dodge it, running, moving.
Hey,
You telling me he didn't see that big
not
old dump truck?
vehicles.
Well, he had mental health problems too. He had mental health issues.
Oh, okay. See, they didn't
Mhm.
put that out there.
Of course,
Nah,
they're
they
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
put that out there. They're not gonna put that
Mhm.
out there.
No, they didn't put that out there.
He was suffering through from depression.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're not gonna put that out there.
Also, thinking he did it on purpose.
Man.
Yeah, they don't
That
really
makes
want to
more
say that
sense.
because that'll mess with people insurance and stuff. If they say that he was
Yeah,
suicidal
But
and all that.
you don't know what his state of mind was.
Right,
Right.
right,
Right.
right.
But that makes more
Mhm.
sense because there's so many unanswered questions about why was he out there on 595?
What
He had
time
just
was-
showed video in the morning, early morning, 6, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it was early morning. He had just had a video with him and his friend, partying and doing videos together. And his girlfriend said he was always suffering from depression. Even though he had his highs and lows, he could be happy, and just a few minutes later he started going to depression mode. He had it pretty bad, from what I understand. So
Man,
Wow.
sorry to hear that, man. Golly,
Yeah.
They blocked me
just a
officially.
kid,
trolled.
man. He just
the official troll,
Taylor May. Taylor May.
Taylor-made dream. This guy.
Yeah, ain't nobody you got to worry about still. Don't worry
Nah,
about it.
you don't want to see it. We ain't talking about that still.
Ain't
Hey,
nobody you got to worry about.
you don't invest in pre-pago, so you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Collins saw that in the news in the ATF to help work it. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
stole those 40 guns. I mean, it had to be. They had to know because that was such a small town. Everybody pretty much know everybody. For those,
40 weapons? Wow.
yeah, because it was a gun range and they sold weapons. It was basically a gun store.
Mhm.
So they killed the owners. They was like 70. The owner and his wife and their grandson was there working with them.
Right.
So he was on spring break.
Man, people do any goddamn thing now, dude. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 70 years old. They would. You didn't have to shoot them. You could have just took the gun. They wasn't.
I just
have to
Man,
kill
you
them.
could have just brought. You could have brought out there with the guns. It would have been nothing.
Yeah, either way go.
Killing
Yeah,
people,
He blocked
yeah,
killing
it.
but-
Man.
killing people.
You was state with just the murder, but now you don't made federal offense when you stole them guns.
Oh yeah, you got a federal charge now.
Yeah, there ain't no shoulder on that highway. I know exactly where he was at.
Yeah.
Think it was suicide. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna try to,
Not gonna can't
Leave that
rule it
alone.
out.
yeah.
Yeah, them folks trying to, try to keep that to save his family, so.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Salute. Yeah, the guild of the driver. Yeah, the dump truck driver.
They talking about prosecuting him. I don't know one.
Governor Kemp just eliminate gun permits. Now every fool can carry a gun without a license.
Oh yeah, and Georgia,
They're
Georgia
gonna backfire on the
Georgia
wrong
became
way.
like
People just saying. Okay.
Like Texas.
They becoming like
Yeah,
Texas and
Texas
Arizona.
already did that.
Arizona.
Yeah,
Texas
shit.
been like that. Texas and
Arizona
Arizona been like that.
Texas is an open carry, isn't it?
Yeah,
Texas are open.
yeah,
Yeah.
open carry.
You know,
Yeah,
Arizona
that's
started
right.
back in the Western days. You couldn't go into a bar without a weapon in Arizona back in the days.
Well,
They
now
said
you got to
you had to be able to
wear.
protect
You
yourself.
can't go into a bank, any financial institution,
Right,
or
right.
any establishment that sells alcohol,
Right.
Or any courthouse, or
or any federal building, basically government
Federal
or federal.
So why are they doing that? They doing it to try to combat people from whatever they doing, robberies or whatever's going on. I guess that's supposed to be the point of that.
Yeah, it goes back to that George Zimmerman, stand your ground. You know, they won't give you
Well,
the right
it's gonna
to
work
kill you.
until the wrong person get killed or the wrong person shoot
that's
somebody.
what's
Then
gonna happen.
it's gonna change again.
I heard they just doing it to try to catch all them felons with guns.
Well, I mean, shit, that ain't gonna change you. Shit, they wasn't abiding by the law in the first place.
Hell no, they got a gun. They wouldn't.
You hear they talking about trying to stop the ghost guns. Come on, man. Joe Biden up there talking about ghost gun. Man, you ain't gonna stop no ghost gun. People gonna modify it.
Well, I mean, you ain't gonna stop it, but now they're making it. Before it wasn't illegal. Now you get caught with one.
Yeah, you're gonna get plenty of time, but hey.
Yeah.
That's why I call it a ghost gun. You ain't supposed to get caught with it.
They ain't gonna slow nothing down.
Shit.
As a matter of fact, they just arrested 3 soldiers in the army. What they were doing, they were making straw purchases and selling the guns and taking them to Philly. And they just arrested.
I saw that on the news.
Well, I mean, but they just not catching on. They've been doing that shit for years.
Veterans, okay. Service members and their dependents through October 1st, 2022. Okay, that's good to know, right there, Mr. B.
Okay. Man, what y'all think about? Man, I'm so tired of hearing about Ukraine, U.S. getting weapons, sending weapons and money. Man, that's making me so sick to keep hearing about all these people over in the United States, starving and they study sending money and weapons over there. Man, that's crazy.
Bro, that shouldn't make you mad. What should make you mad is how much the U.S. gives all these other countries every single year.
Yeah.
Millions
we can't get our 40 acres in the mule.
Yeah.
Now check this out.
They literally
talk
give them
about
millions
things
every
like
year.
that, but they don't talk about things when we have all these other countries like Africa who had all those massacres go on. They didn't send no aid over there. They didn't send no military help over there.
Oh no, Carton, too dark.
Yeah. They pick and choose who they get at too, man.
Yeah,
They sent Haiti. They sent Haiti some assistance for a couple months, and they said, "No, that's it. That's enough."
Did you see what they did when they had that last earthquake? They sent them brothers back.
Yeah, they sent them back.
But the motherfuckers coming up from Colombia and the lighter U, they got to stay at the border, but they put them other brothers back on the plane and sent them ass right back.
Yep.
What you call them? Lighter you?
The lighter you.
The lighter you. Yep. Alcorn, yes, sir. McNair was from Alcorn State.
Yeah, that's my family's school. That's my family's HBCU. They mad that I didn't go there.
J State all the way, baby.
Initiations. Once you go across Ecuador, merchant detail and independence became shellbacks on our way to Australia. I don't know.
I can speak on that. I can speak on that. They still do the shellback initiation, but it ain't nowhere near what it used to be. I got initiated back in '91 where they took the fire hose, cut them up, and beat your ass. Now all they do is all it is a water fight damn near.
Wow.
You can't hit nobody. You can't
It's like,
they used to put hot sauce down the crack of your ass.
What?
Oh yeah, I heard about that shit. Yeah,
That's pushing the envelope right there.
yeah, that's way too.
Hey, that's a little bit too close right there. No, I can't roll like that.
It's gonna be an international incident.
Yeah, I can't roll like that.
Oh,
It
it used to be some cats that would stand up because you on your hands and knees the whole day. But if you stood up,
It's over.
That's
you
a
know
wrap.
when when I first joined and went through, I was about 170 pounds. So you got all them old drinkers, and then you stand up, you got about 5-6 guys about 230 pounds standing in front of you. You gonna get your ass back down.
Yeah, you gotta pick
Yeah,
your
you
fights.
Because a lot of people fall off them boats,
Yeah,
Well, I guess I would have been over the boat, over that boat, cause there ain't no fucking way you playing around. You ain't playing around back door nowhere around that area, buddy. Yeah, no. Yeah,
That's why I didn't
They don't
play
even
it
do
in
the blood
college.
stripes anymore in the Marine Corps, do they? I don't think they do the blood stripes anymore.
No. You remember when you get them blood stripes, boy? Boom.
Yeah, I
Shit,
still
don't do none of that shit.
got a hole in my collarbone for them chevrons.
Shit. Yeah. Hey, I think that boat messed up my rotator cuff.
Trump is trying to get votes. Trump endorsed Purdue for governor. Oh, yeah.
And was that Georgia? Purdue? Was it Georgia?
I guess.
Yeah.
Investigating as a homicide. Okay. You talking about the quarterback? Okay.
Haskell.
Those ones,
Yeah.
like Shaggy said, it wasn't me. It was Casper, and I ain't
Casper.
friendly.
Exactly. That's why they call ghost gun. Shit.
See, I'm a shellback myself, but you got that one guy that's going to fight. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to fight.
Yeah. I mean, it. Yeah, hot sauce. No, so we don't even.
Yeah, that'd have been me. Shit, I'm
with you up until that point. I understand tradition, but up until
With water hoses and crawling around the flight deck, that non-skid tore my knees up. Man,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all could have all of that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've been no, they throw me out because y'all
Let
motherfuckers.
me tell you.
on them.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something though. About a week and a half after you do the shell, because they use that shark repellent to put on your body, and then when that shark repellent get in your skin, it'll stay in there. So about a week after that, we ended up in Thailand, getting some R&R, and if you got whitey tighties on, that shark repellent dye still in your skin, it'll seep through, and next thing you know, you got a yellow streak down the crack of your ass.
Damn. In your Cracker Jack suit.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. This is what the Navy does?
That's what they used to do. They don't do nowhere near that no more.
That's an old tradition. I don't think
that got to be an old tradition.
They done changed it up a little bit now.
Yeah,
same thing with the chief
hazing now.
initiation. The chief initiation ain't nothing no more.
Yeah.
And because I remember when we did the little, we used the Navy to ride across the water to Korea one time. Shit, I told them on the ship, I told them, hey, I'm like, dude, you gonna eat your cornbread? Yeah, you can give me that cornbread. Hey, we had them Navy guys on that motherfucking ship. You Marines, y'all be bullied. You gonna eat your cornbread? Yeah, cornbread.
Life.
Hey, Love and Freedom, you got Uncle Allen's email? You can send him the link. I don't have his email. I don't know why he can't do it on
because he on that dang.
Oh yeah, he on. I don't know where is he. I guess it don't matter where he is, because no matter where he is, his internet ain't right.
His internet should be called "Can't Get Right."
It don't matter if he in the States, in the DR. It don't matter.
Hey, what's the IT company in Korea?
Marquette, put it in the private chat for me real quick so I can copy it.
The IT company in Korea, you get your little Korean phone, they're like with that KT Mobile or something like that.
Yeah. Everything counterfeit over there. Everything.
Yeah.
Let me see what Mr. Thompson said here. Did you hear about the shooting at the cockfight? A cockfight?
Cockfight.
Mexico, y'all be fighting the chickens.
Yeah, they be fighting the chickens over there, but I ain't know about no shooting. They have probably shooting all the time, but damn shit, that ain't nothing new.
Man, shit. They had Navy guys dressed like women the night before the initiate. Man, y'all Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's them wall queens.
Yeah, so they wanted to do that. They were just looking for a reason.
No. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't.
Yeah.
You got guys out on Liberty buying pantyhose and wigs. And,
Oh no.
They
me, bro. I'm
Find
sorry.
a way to
I'm
come
were
out.
looking for an excuse.
No.
Yeah, we had a problem.
What year was this? When was this?
I had to be like between the 70s up until like the early 90s.
Good
I
God,
know they were
damn,
still-
dog.
I got out of the Marines in 97. And then I went into the Army in 98. So yeah. Because when we came back from Okinawa, we took a shit back, but I didn't cross the equator.
Bro, I don't know what y'all had going on in the Navy, but goddamn.
Yeah, that's
when you get 6,000
crazy,
men out in the middle of nowhere on that water, all kind.
Hey, the truth will come out of them.
that's why we used to tell them
You know
when
what?
they get ready to dock. Shit, the Navy guys.
I remember
man,
I had a classmate, well, someone who was above me, like a year ahead of me, that went to the Navy, and he came back and told us about it. I said, hell no, I ain't going on that shit. He was telling us how he was stuck out there in that boat. They couldn't do nothing. I was, oh, hell no. I'm going to the Army. I'm going to the land. I ain't fucking with no damn water.
They them racks is like coffins.
Yep.
Damn, they're like sardines.
Yeah.
Hell no. Yeah, nigga.
Oh, there
Man,
it is.
bro. No. I'm sorry. No. You know why they stopped? Because they got a new generation of cats coming through. Them guys ain't gonna do that shit. Somebody's gonna have to go.
Well, it's not as hard as it was when we were going through it.
Oh,
When
hell.
some
Yeah, I
people
mean,
went
even in the
forward.
Army now, man. It's so much. It's so politically correct now.
Yeah, because I hear
Oh,
they got
man.
cards now.
When
They
I
got
was in,
cards,
like,
yeah.
yeah, they
If
got
you
red
too
cards.
hard
on
Yeah. I'm
Stress
stressed
card.
out.
Stress card.
Stress cards. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm stressed out. You stressing me out.
Well, how you gonna do
Back
that in
the
combat?
90s,
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna
That's
get an
the whole
enemy a
point.
card in combat? So here, you stressing me out, dude. Stop shooting.
yeah.
Yeah.
In battle, you think you're gonna hold up stressed out and say, "Hold on, don't shoot at me. I'm stressed out." That's not gonna happen.
That's because the only time in
Back
boot
in the
camp where they
90s
didn't
when I
stress you
went
out was during rifle week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only week they didn't stress you out.
That's why they sent me to the range with a different platoon, because I already told my drill instructor I'm gonna put one red dead sign center in his head. They sent me to the range with a different platoon.
So you had
They
issues.
weren't taking no chances, bro.
So you need
When
a
I went
hug,
to
a
basic
role model, or
training,
something.
When I went to
What the
basic
hell is
training,
this?
boy, them drill sergeants was knocking you out.
Yeah.
And see,
I told mine.
mine
Yeah,
didn't try
yeah.
me. I think they
Hot
read
racking.
my record, so they didn't try me.
I mean,
You know when you get that week of combatives, right? When you run in and you got to box somebody,
yeah.
they put me with the
Oh, yeah.
biggest dude,
Or the bugle
the
stick
biggest
and
dude
all
in the
that.
platoon, and he got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
I said, y'all should have read my bio.
Hey, look. I had a drill sergeant pull a pistol on me.
Damn. You were that
Sure
bad?
did.
Damn.
Yeah, he told me. He said, "You ain't gonna hit me with your big ass." Pull the pistol on me.
Damn.
You know, because I got in 2 fights in boot camp because white from this Mexican cat, and then this white dude want to call me a nigger.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, he would have had his ass tore up from the day
Oh,
one
man.
to the day zero.
Hey, I whooped his ass from the port side to the starboard side.
Gordon Starvin.
So you mean stress cards are real? I thought people. No, that's real. Those
Yeah.
cards are real. That's not
Now,
fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They tried that shit. They tried it in the Marine Corps. They told them, "Yeah, get that shit out of here."
No, that's real. In the
Yeah.
Army, that's real. Them cats,
Yeah,
man.
that's real.
this shit.
Right now, that's real.
They're using them right now.
man.
Because I mean, they even.
Hey, you know,
changed-
man, do you know still in the Marine Corps boot camp, they get to go home during Christmas break if you're in boot camp?
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I said-
there.
Man,
I was in boot camp for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New
Right.
Year's.
I was
You
on
got
the plane.
I got 3 phone calls. I got one for Thanksgiving, a 5-minute phone call, got another one on Christmas, and a New Year's Day.
Man,
That's
I was
it.
on the plane with some
you
recruits.
better hope
And
somebody
I
in.
said, well, they didn't have the Eagle Globe and Anchor on. They didn't have that. So I'm like, hoorah. And then like they didn't say nothing. So I'm like, hey, where y'all going to now? Where you do the station? They said, oh, we still in boot camp.
What?
Y'all don't run away? You AWOL or what?
They AWOL.
They let them go home for the holidays. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Really?
I know they do it in AIT in the Army. They do it in AIT during the holiday block leave.
AIT, but not in boot camp.
Yeah,
not boot camp. Yeah,
No.
you're stuck. You're gonna get a good meal, but that's about it.
And if somebody sends something, they better send something for the whole platoon. They better not send something for you.
Yeah.
If they
You
send
gonna get
something
it.
for you, you ain't getting it. You'll never get
Hey, they tell you make that phone call and let your family or your recruiter know that you made it safely, and tell them please don't send that. Make sure you don't send. You gotta tell them make sure you don't send that in that damn package.
You got a 5-minute call, and you better hope somebody answers. If they don't, you
don't. Just hang up and call your recruiter and just say I made it safely. You gotta tell them get off the phone. Now get off the phone. Shit, boy.
Dude, I remember those days like it was yesterday. Shit.
I got a question for y'all, and I can't remember this because I was so much shit going on in boot camp. How many of y'all remember taking a shit in boot camp?
Shit.
Hell, I don't.
I did.
I didn't.
I remember.
Said Firewatch.
No. Honestly,
I don't remember taking.
I did my shit at night. Firewatch said, "What you taking a shit?"
Firewatch, yeah. Firewatch said, "Hey, come back and report." I said, "Be quiet," but I ain't gonna take shit. I go take a piss, but I ain't.
I'm going to shit.
It took me 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks to take a shit in boot camp.
I don't remember taking a shit.
I don't give a. The first time we got PT when they said beat your face. After we did beat your face, I went and took a shit. Sure did.
I don't remember, bro.
Man,
the most dramatic thing I remember doing is dry shaving with the damn razor.
That's fucked my shit up. Like I said, they made me shave because I didn't have no facial hair. That's it.
Me either.
My face was smooth as the baby's bottom. Came out the next morning, and shit like a Nestle Star Crunch.
Hey, still you were Army. You remember going them damn cattle trucks?
Yeah.
Getting off that fucking Greyhound bus and getting on that damn cattle truck.
Oh, you didn't have to go through that shit still, did you?
No, but when I went to AIT, I didn't have to go. I didn't do Army basic, but when we went to AIT, because I left from basic, I had to go to Fort Jackson to go to my AIT, so they throw us in the cattle trucks to the bus.
Oh shit!
I went to Fort Dix, New Jersey, man. Coming from Alabama, they put me on a plane to Detroit, and I ended up taking a bus from Detroit to New Jersey. Got off the bus, that Greyhound bus, and they put our ass on the damn cattle truck.
Back of a cattle truck. Because when I came back in, I went to Fort Jackson, got my initial issue, and I stayed there until they put us on the bus to go to Fort Gordon, which is about an hour away. But we put us on a fucking cattle truck to the bus station, to the Greyhound buses that was waiting. Like where you going, Fort Jackson or wherever your AIT was going, they had buses that was going to take you.
Man, you know what a culture shock was? I got picked up a day before my whole platoon. So my drill instructor was marching me to chow and stuff by myself one day. And it was a culture shock. After everybody showed up, I was like, first, I'm like, okay, it's cool. You know, whatever. Shit. When everybody showed up, that motherfucker was, what the fuck are you doing? I snapped like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out. Man, I was like, God damn, I thought that was, man.
Because you went to Parris Island?
No, I went to San Diego.
Yes, I got to go to San Diego because that's the thing about the Marine Corps. Wherever, if you have family that ever went to the Corps, wherever your family member went, you got to go, regardless of.
Well, we went west because I got recruited out of Louisiana. I was west of the Mississippi.
That's why they.
So yeah, so if you're, like I say, if you're west of the Mississippi, you go to San Diego. If you're east, you go to Parris Island. But it's one thing: if you have family members that, let's say, I was east of the Mississippi because I was, but my uncle he was west, and he had went to San Diego, so they gave me a choice to keep the family.
Oh wow!
That's what the Marine Corps do. They're big on. That's why I got to go to San Diego because his family went there.
Man, that motherfucker came to Schuylkill Meadows in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I remember this day and picked my ass up because I was on the DEP program from Jackson State University.
They never asked you if you had family members that was ever in the Marine Corps?
No, because Desert Storm was getting ready to get kicked off, and I was on the DEP program. And them motherfuckers said, we on our way at you. Come on, I'm ready. They picked me up at Schuylkill Meadows. I was working at the chemical plant in Baton Rouge.
That's why I got to go to San Diego because family.
Well, you
But
talking
that- I
about
think that's the worst
late
place to
entry
go, though.
program? That's what you're talking about, Freela?
Johnny Walker.
Yeah. Plus, they had me on. What you call it? Because I had an illegitimate daughter, so they had me on
Delayed
waiver
entry?
too.
Oh, waiver.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got, and I think San Diego is worse because the motherfucking depot is right next to the fucking airport.
The flight airline right there.
The only thing that separates you from the flight line is a fucking fence with some barbed
The
wire on
fence.
top of it.
Yep. He was in prison.
In
That's the thing. If you get on, you can cross that fence, but you're gonna be in the middle of the fucking flight line.
In 1973, they got a Christmas vacation to go home
What?
in the Army, the
Damn.
U.S. Army. No, dog. Them people.
No, we didn't.
Damn,
When
man.
I went through, they didn't have none of that.
No.
I was in
In
Jackson.
73 was no, that was cause when did Vietnam end? 75?
72.
76, wasn't it?
They officially
75,
ended in
76.
75,
73.
76, something like that.
Yeah, so that's probably
75,
why.
76, something like that.
Cause I was like, cause I was born in 75. I'm the young buck.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
I was-
tell y'all when I was born. I can't tell
2
y'all.
years old in 73.
Yeah, I was.
How old you were?
I was 2 years old in 73.
I was one.
Yeah. I wasn't even here.
7.
Matter of fact, I'd be
He got it
40
counted
Oh
up.
shit! Damn!
You
I
Yeah,
was 5.
what you born?
I'll be 47 next month. So I'm
69.
Okay.
Happy
far behind
birthday. Happy
Hey.
birthday. Glad you made it to 47. I know plenty of cats that never
Oh
made it.
yeah, I wasn't
past
supposed to make it
30.
past 17. They didn't even give me 18. They said you ain't gonna make it past 17.
Yeah.
Vietnam combat vets from 1977.
MCRD.
HRD was a nightmare, man. I can imagine.
Y'all want to hear something funny, man? My drill instructor might be watching this live. My drill instructor been my friend on Facebook for a long time, man.
Hollywood, yeah, that's what they called us, Hollywood
We
Marines.
call Hollywood Marines.
Yeah.
Yes,
They still
sir.
call Hollywood. That's still
What's
the
up,
same.
living in Mexico? How you doing?
Hey, how y'all guys doing?
The top of the evening.
Vibing, brother.
The evening.
I know you got that bottle right there next to you.
Yeah,
Nah, he don't
I
drink.
went
He
to
drink
San
water.
Diego in
Oh, you won't drink
93.
He got-
J Love.
He got his he playing the live in another system somewhere, another
Yeah,
window.
can you turn the volume down to wherever you got the live playing? All right, thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, he ain't drinking no water. What you talking about drinking water? Living in
And
Mexico,
plus, I
don't
knew
drink no
about
water.
them sand fleas in Paris Island. They could have kept them.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
No, it's a Tecate Light tonight.
Oh, he drinking light. He drinking light. You ain't drinking Tecate Rojo, huh?
No,
That'd give
that's
you-
too heavy for me.
That give you a headache right there.
Yeah.
Is that like Bush Light or that's
No, man, that Tecate Rojo,
no.
man, that shit a pound, man, that's like drinking some malt liquor, like drinking Coke 45 or something.
is that the old 8-ball crazy horse?
Yeah, Mickey, like drinking a Mickey.
Oh shit! I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about Mickey.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah.
said right here. Wayne said them planes taking off all night long.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I was so
I
tired
mean,
and sleep, I didn't hear nothing.
man. When you
I
first
can
get
tell
to
y'all
man,
this.
I
I
think I
bless
fucked
y'all
up.
in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Saigon.
1975. Okay, I know it was 75, 70, somewhere up in there.
Man,
K Max, he
man,
graduated-
Mexico, living in
he
Mexico, you
graduated
took
high
that to
school
the
in
head.
1975. Damn.
Salute.
Damn, K Mac.
Hey, that's 47 years ago, homie.
I hear you, K Mac. 86 Marine here.
That's
Okay.
number 5.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Let me introduce this
Right.
next guest. I don't know how the internet gonna be, but I want to introduce this next guest.
Oh,
We,
Uncle Allen.
we already knew who that was when you say you don't know how the internet gonna be.
Yeah, you gave it away.
What's going on, Uncle Allen?
He on that black and blue service.
Uncle Allen, I called you, man, and left you a message. You ain't get back
What
to
up,
me yet.
yo? What up, guys? What up, guys? What
What's
up,
up, sir? How you doing?
All right.
Hey, the question of the day: did Coop make an appointment?
Where you call me? Where you call me?
I called you about, let me see, Friday of last week. I called you Friday. I left a message. When you get back to the office, you'll probably get it.
Okay. I'll check into it, but okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so the neighbors, they done changed their Wi-Fi password now? You good?
You got that USO pass Wi-Fi.
No. I had to get somebody else, man. I had to get somebody else, man. You know how it is, man. You know how it is, snatch and grab, baby, snatch and grab.
Hey, they said first you started out wanting to borrow a cup of sugar. Now you want to borrow the password.
Wi-Fi password.
Y'all piece of work tonight.
It's hard on the yard, baby. It's hard on the yard.
Where you at, Uncle Allen? You still in the States or you back in the yard?
Yeah, I'm in the States in Maryland. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whose channel you was on the other night that K-Mac sent to me, Uncle Allen? You seemed like your Wi-Fi was pretty good that night.
I was on Zoom from Thailand. The guy named Zoom from Thailand.
Okay.
I'm trying to do some things in Thailand, so I was trying to get a feel on how the vets and stuff was out there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Y'all had a nice little panel going on.
Yeah, well, you know, every time I come in the house, they gonna come.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're still in Wi-Fi.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to get on a T-Mobile.
Oh, there you go. What up, Coop?
Coop. Did Coop make his appointment, Uncle Allen?
Hey, you know what? I swear to God. The other night, Coop, I thought he was dead, man, because he was out. I thought he was dead. I was going to say, hey, man, somebody need to go get Coop, man. I thought he might have had alcohol poisoning or something, but he made his appointment. He was there at the appointment.
What?
Oh, shit.
He was there at the appointment, standing tall, looking good. We got our new T-shirts, and he modeled one of our new T-shirts. Hey, man, leave Coop alone, man.
That Coop solid.
Oh, shit. He had some toothpicks up on his eyelid, huh?
I don't know what he had, but the night before, the night before, I could have sworn he wasn't gonna make formation. The night before, I could have sworn he wasn't gonna make formation.
Man, he looked like he was gonna make it nowhere.
Yeah, but he showed up.
He's all present and accounted for.
He was all present and accounted for. He was in the TC uniform. I'm talking about the yellow shorts and the black shirt. He was standing tall, looking good. He took a shirt with our new MedVet shirt. And
okay.
He looks good. He looks good.
So y'all got a mascot now.
No, we ain't got no mascot.
Coop the mascot.
He a vet. So all the veterans that are member of the clinic, they get a T-shirt.
No, I'm saying he out there modeling, Coop being that fitness, he out there modeling, he a mascot now.
He's more like the logo. He the mascot, he the logo, like Jerry.
Logo, the logo.
No, everybody a damn mascot. We all a mascot.
Shit, I'll run everybody out of that damn clinic. I come in there to my modeling.
No,
That's indecent exposure.
You might be the one to be asked to get his private part massage. You know?
You wild. For you right here. See, I'm telling you right now, Uncle Allen, I have a VA appointment.
That's the ghost.
Oh, that's
Collins.
That's Mr. Collins.
Yeah.
He got a VA appointment.
He had a VA appointment.
Oh, he had one. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. All right. I mean, what do you want me to do about that? I mean, what do you want me to do about that? I mean, that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Show up on. Make the appointments on the roll call. Show up on the roll call. That's what we want to know. Everybody want to see your face. Show up on the roll call.
He's UA right now as we stand on the EA wall.
You said he got warrants.
He got warrants. He got warrants. What kind of warrants he got?
I got warrants,
Oh yeah, Howard was
Yeah,
faded.
hey boy, faded.
Yeah, I knew you were
Yeah.
faded, Howard, because I was like, "There's no way you gonna make that appointment."
He
I
made
bet you went back and went to sleep. I bet he went back to his hotel and went to sleep.
Now the question is, does he remember anything y'all talked about?
He
That's the question.
He said he came
said,
to
"Can't
formation
stumbling."
Stumbling.
He said, "I ain't as drunk as you think I am."
Oh, he said, what's your symptom tonight?
Oh, snap.
Thanks for the shirt. Nice shirt. Okay, you gonna be out
Thank
there advertising MedVet.
Yeah. Hey man, we doing things. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, we doing things. We trying to bust Thailand wide open.
Thailand. Yeah, you
Yeah.
busy over there. You gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I told him, he gonna be busy over there. Mhm.
Yeah, I like. That's what I
Do they
like.
have anything in Thailand right now?
They ain't got nothing.
That's what I was about to say. You gonna be busy. You gonna
They
have.
ain't
You
got
gonna,
nothing.
you gonna need some specialists over there.
The
For all the different
nearest,
things that they caught, you gonna need some specialists.
yeah. Well, we'll coordinate that through the hospital, but the nearest place they got is Manila, and that's 3.5 hours on an airplane.
You gonna need plenty of psychiatrists for
Hold
mental
up.
health.
The only thing they got is they go to Guam or go to Manila.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
And
Which is
all that's money. All that money taken out their monthly pension. So they got. So they got.
Oh shit.
So they got to come see me. They got to come see me.
Yeah, they gotta come. Yeah, now that's where you need to go first. Is over there where there's nobody.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but Alan, I don't think VD is service connected, is it?
Huh?
Yeah, you can get it. You can get the service connected for it.
Yeah, that's service connected. Hell yeah.
You can get it. You can get
yeah.
service connected. I know a lot of guys that got their bull punched and got service connected.
Yeah. You sure enough can.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah,
leave me alone.
we get
love.
Love and freedom.
You sure enough can get it.
Who's my train? Who you talking about? Mr. Smith up there? He talking- oh shit.
Who you
Oh,
talking
he's
about?
drinking
Ghost
again
Lady?
tonight. Modelo.
Modelo's.
Cerveza. Let's see. I got drinking warrants, drinking dead or alive. Okay.
Mm.
Talking to Howard. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, you talking about Earl Spence? Yeah, you talk. He knew what was
He
going on.
remember.
Buck Crawford.
Yeah, he remember what's going on.
He remember.
Yeah.
Talking to Gary. Oh, you talking about Wave Station, 1977.
Camp Penn. 3rd Battalion, 1st Marine Division.
Yeah.
Yeah, 77.
I was at Fort Jackson. Okay? I was at Fort Jackson.
In
77.
77? Damn.
I was at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I went to a damn restaurant. They had one of them black statues outside. One of them black statues like a jockey.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's 77. I was headed to kindergarten.
Well, you know, hey.
Hey, for real?
Oh, you talking about them old racist statues?
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
man. Yeah, they had the old black statue outside. Looked like he a jockey or something. But you know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
I ain't like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah. Like the blackface. They started
Yeah.
that with blackface.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. They had that outside this restaurant I had went into. You know what I mean? Because I was a young pup then, and I went into that thing, in there, and they had that damn black statue outside and stuff like that. I ain't like that. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I still remember growing up down south, man. They had bathroom signs, water fountain said no blacks or dogs allowed.
What? I never saw that. I've never seen that in my life.
Or the drink water fountain said blacks or whites only. You could drink out of the water fountain downtown. I remember the water fountain
You talking about
downtown in
Mississippi?
my hometown. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they still got some shit down there below. Once you get below Columbus,
Yeah, you get out of them woods, you might not come out of there. May not come out of there.
Nah,
Yeah, you gotta wait for them folks to die off before they change.
Yeah.
Now they passing it on to the generations. They passing it.
Yeah, but they ain't as bold as the older generation was. Though.
Oh no,
more
they ain't bold now.
They more covert with it, you know.
They listen to hip hop and R&B now. So.
Yeah, they'll call you a nigga behind your back. They ain't gonna say it to your face like the old generation.
You know,
Yeah,
in 1996, I went to in San Diego. I was stationed in San Diego, and I went to a Doobie Brothers concert. And outside the stadium in San Diego, there was kind of like bikers, and there was a guy who jumped about 10 buses or whatever. Anyway, they were selling like biker stuff and everything like that, little stands. And there was one stand that said whites only.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, and I was with my 7-year-old son at the time, and he asked me.
96? Wow.
In 96 in San Diego, outside the Coliseum, and they had stands out there, bikers selling stuff, and Doobie Brothers stuff or whatever, and they said whites only. And it was a little tent kind of thing. Do you think I went in? I went in with my son. I was no. Hell
See, a lot
no.
of people don't understand that the racism migrated from down south out west because when the gold rush and all that, they all rushed them to go to California and stuff, and try to get some of that gold and stuff, and they took all that racism.
Like Midwest, Kansas, here in Omaha, the settlers,
all them gold, the mines, went up there to work in the mine. They took all that racism, and a lot of people from down south moved to Chicago. A lot of our people moved up.
Yeah, move
Ran to Chicago.
Speaking of that, Coop, I know Spence fight this weekend, don't he, Coop? Don't him and Yukas fight this weekend?
Who fight this weekend?
Earl Spence and
I seen that.
By the titles. I think Spence should win that. It'd be major upset if he don't.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I've been keeping up with boxing for a while, bro. Let's see.
Spence has the edge.
Down
But
south
you
of
guys
Canada.
ain't gonna walk
Right.
anymore.
Down south is south of Canada. You're right.
Hey, what you got new going on in the DR, Uncle Allen? What new thing you got?
I got some new stuff coming up, but I'm not ready to announce it. But it's going to be smoking. It's going to be hot.
Hot off the presses.
I mean, when I say hot, it's going to be hot. But I got some new stuff coming up. I'm trying to tell the people in the DR that they got clinics. Anybody can build a pretty building. Anybody can do that. Anybody can build a pretty building, but you can't build a building that cares. Anybody can do a pretty business, but I got some hot stuff coming up. One of the things that we're going to be doing at the clinic, we're going to have Waffle House night. Waffle House day, breakfast. We're going to have a Waffle House breakfast. We done went to Waffle House, got the pancake mix and the hash browns and all that stuff. We're going to have a Waffle House breakfast. Huh?
That's a good old patty melt.
Yeah. We're going to have a Waffle House breakfast and a Ben Chili bowl.
Well, you're going to make it hard. You're going to make it hard for them to leave.
Hey, that's the whole plan. You know what I'm saying? If you look, let me tell you something. And you was in the DR, Markel. You went to some of those VA clinics. If they're treating you like a meat packing place, you go in, cut you up, chop you up, and then they sell you. Then why do you want to go there? Why? I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? If I can go to a place where if I need to get my clothes washed, I can get them washed. If I can go to a place I need to get a haircut, I can get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? I can also see the doctor. There's things that I can do. I can
one-stop shop.
Yeah, free excursions and stuff like that. Why do I want to go to somebody who just want to treat me like a meat market? Well, I don't understand that. But we got some veterans there that do that. They do that. I don't know. But I'm trying to give the veteran the best value.
You know why, Uncle Allen? They loyal to bullshit.
Exactly. I didn't want to say that because
well, a lot of them don't want to change. You go somewhere they've been going for a while, they don't want to change from what they've been doing.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I always the guy was telling me, what makes me different from a hospital? I care.
And
that's
the
it.
key.
Yeah.
And that's the most
that's it.
part as far as I'm concerned. Go somewhere to.
You're right.
Okay,
That's to me, that's the most important part. I care. That's the difference, because all of us got the same thing. We all got doctors, we all got psychiatrists, we all got massages, we all got physical therapy. But then when you break it down, then who care the most?
Yeah, that's the main part. That must make the difference.
You know what I mean?
So, you know what we went through and everything. So, and what a lot of us went through. Exactly. So,
so that's what I tell the folks up here. That if you go into another clinic and you just going in and out, and they trying to make you file disability claims so they can take 33% of your money and all that, and you still want to entertain that, then you causing your own self-inflicted pain. I don't want you coming to my place anyway.
Well, that's the thing, Uncle Alan, that you've been through it. You a veteran yourself. You own the place. That should be an asset to them anyway. So any questions they could come directly to you and be done with it.
Exactly. Like today I had a guy that called today. The evaluation, VA have people over here in the DA in the DR to do evaluations. You follow me, Markel?
Right.
So the dude said he called the people and told him that he live in the DR. I said, well, if you told them that you live in the DR, they wouldn't keep sending you emails to the address on your award letter. Right. So he said, well, I'm tired to deal with them. I'm already 100%, so I ain't gonna even try to make the point. I said, okay, don't do it. I said, but don't come in here next week when they can drop your ass from 100 to damn 80. Because you didn't follow up with them and let them know that they study scheduling you for the CMP exam, and you keep missing it. All right, then they just gonna say, okay, well, it ain't important to you, so boom, we're gonna take this 100 away because you must be doing that.
That's one way they get their attention. That's the one way they can get attention. Cut that check off. Use that money or cut it off. They got your attention at that point.
Exactly. I told him, I said, what are you doing in the DR that makes it so busy that you can't call them?
Nothing.
Get this situation correct. I said, you don't work at Ford.
Nothing.
You don't work at
Nothing.
Especially if you're not permanent.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to worry about this.
But he said he wasn't worried about it. I said, okay, well, it's your money. I got mine.
Exactly.
Uncle Alan, here's a question for you. Let's see. Uncle Alan, if a veteran's coming overseas, can they sign up before they arrive? Yes.
Yeah, you can. But what I would like you to do is go on FMP and fill out the application, fax it in. Because there's a waiting process. You know what I mean? So if you're coming in overseas, go on the FMP website, fill out the application. They're going to send you email back verifying that they got the application. Then we can do great things.
See, I've been through several CMPs here. And all they do is they call you, they ask you where you live, you tell them where you live, and then they give you some place that's really close to where you are. You ain't got to go nowhere. I literally went a mile down the street. That's it.
Exactly. And I was trying to tell the guy, but
and a lot of what they've been doing
he said he was frustrated trying to get in contact with him. I said, okay, well, when they cut the money off, we're going to see how hard of frustration you're going to get.
Right. It's going to be even worse.
Because he only had, looking at his numbers, if you take away that, he's done.
He's done.
You know what I'm saying? He's done with the 100%.
He one call from being under 100.
Yeah.
I just recently found out, like, as far as
one call. If they make him 70%, he's done. He finished. The other disabilities don't add up to 100.
Especially if you're not permanent total. But one thing I found out, like with dependents, like with my daughter, I just found out that I could put her back on it because she's not going to get better and she can't support herself.
Right.
So I could add her back to my my award.
Oh yeah.
But I know if I'd have known beforehand, I would have submitted all the documents and she would have never fell off when she turned 19, when she turned 18, but she's 19 now. I can put her back on, so I'm in the process of doing that now.
A lot of these guys that listen,
giving her medical records.
A lot of these guys that's listening is 100%. They think it stops there. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't go to them appointments and don't keep seeking medical attention, and they're gonna get your attention real quick because you know what they're doing too now. They looking in there. If they send you for a CMP and you got track record of you continuing your medical service, they're going to say you don't need to show up. We're going to base it off of the information that we have in your records already.
Right.
They
That's
did a
Try
couple
to get
CMPs like that.
total so you wouldn't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
but I'm just saying, if you open, like if you have your thing open, if you have something open, if they open up if you file for something.
Still,
And
check this out though. Check this out. If you file for, say you file for a new claim, an increase in anything, a new claim, and let's just say a doctor finds that whatever you had wasn't as bad as it was the first time you got it. They can reduce you, bro, even if you P&T. Doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
They can
Yes, sir.
reduce your rating.
That's why you got to keep going to your doctor. Seeing you don't stop, your medical conditions don't stop once you get 100. You still got that problem. So that's what they're trying to see. They're trying to see how many people are milking the system. Okay, I got my 100 now. I can stop going to appointments. I can stop going to the doctor telling my back hurt, my feet hurt. So then as soon as you submit that claim and you say, okay, I need to try to file this claim for this, they're going to say, oh, well, we look back at his record. He ain't been to the doctor in 2 years. All of a sudden, he had 100%. Okay. We're going to go back and we're going to say, oh, he must be got better because he ain't said nothing else to the doctor no more.
The only thing that they stopped me from going to was for my heart, but I got a stent place. So,
well, permanent totals only good after 20 years.
Right.
Until then, every 5 years, they sneaking in there, they looking, they checking to see if you've been to the doctor, seen them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I told the dude, say, look, man, you ain't got to listen to me. You ain't got to listen to me.
Yeah, because I still got to see the cardiologist once a year now.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, you're right, because they try to take a 26-year rating that I had from my knees when I got out, when then they could do. They looked at it and they sent and said, we see that you still remain, of course, you could do with it.
Yeah, if you're PNP,
I got to do a
over 20. Yeah, if you're PNP over 20 years, they can't
do nothing. Legally, they can't do nothing unless they committed fraud.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I only got to do once a year now is see a cardiologist because I have the stent. But I got to do an EKG every year. So,
but I'm telling you guys, if you file a claim,
I just did mine.
If you file a claim, pay attention to the language in that claim. It says we reevaluated this disability. It will continue. We reevaluated this disability. It will continue.
Sure
but
does.
if they reevaluate a disability that has not been looked at, that has improved, guess what? We just changed this disability because it improved from 50% to 20%, or from 50% to 10%. So you're no longer 100% P&T.
No,
I'm telling you guys, man, they're changing it. This is not like it used to be.
They did drop my heart condition from 60 to 30 because
you got the stent after the surgery and you're convalescent. Just like my shoulder surgery, it was 40 just for the shoulder. After convalescent, it went to 30.
Yeah, like I said, they dropped it from 60 to 30, but I'm still over 100 anyway. So,
but I'm telling y'all, man, you file a claim, you better read what that letter says when you get it, because it will tell you specifically. We reevaluated, meaning they looked at it and determined, okay, it's still the same way. But had it changed at all, they're going to change it, or they're going to take something away.
Oh, I just found out something too, Markel. I was going to share. Social Security had called me because I put in for Social Security, and you know that they pulled the DMV record because they see that I had a disabled plate, that I had handicap plates. They pulled the lady called me and said, oh, I see that you've been issued your handicap plate through the VA, your doctor signed off on it. And I'm like, yeah. They pulled the DMV records to check the DMV records and stuff.
Look, damn. They own you.
Social media.
I need to get my plates.
Bro, they gonna check your social media, they gonna check everything.
Yeah,
they got it.
My social media, they could be mad because I don't post nothing but memes.
Oh yeah, man. Still, when I got my plates and stuff, bro, the doctor didn't ask no questions because she seen I was screwed up. She looked at it and she was like, "Oh, you want placards and plate?" Yep. Okay.
Hey, they barely know what I look like on my social media because they ain't get no pictures of me on it. My kids and my grandson. That's it. That's
you got squig work on there, huh?
Yeah. Squig work on my shit.
Bro, that's how they catch a lot of people. That's how they catch a lot of them. They on social media posting they jet skiing, they running a marathon, they doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
They supposed to be jacked up. You ain't jacked up out there jet skiing.
That's when I stopped. And there's one that boy, Casey. Everybody don't know Casey, but Casey, you know, he's not running all the time. Before he got his 100, I said, bro, you post on social media that you running 5 or 6 miles, bro, and you putting in trying to get this 100. You better sit down somewhere because they gonna look at that.
Yeah,
Like,
they gonna, you can't be running no half marathons.
Don't be telling everybody you got 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's enough.
Hey, they don't even know. Hey, they don't even know I get VA.
They don't need to know. It ain't their business.
They think I retired. That's all they know is I retired.
I tell them retire.
It ain't
Retire.
It's not their
I'm
business.
not just
what you
talking
get.
about. I'm not talking just like people outside of the VA or military people. You go to the VA and say the wrong thing to a veteran who's sitting there been trying to get his for 20, 30 years. And
He
then
angry.
You gonna be like, how you?
Report your ass.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I don't know you. Same
You
time.
got hater veterans out there. Believe me.
Oh,
you
yeah.
got hater veterans out there. I face it every day with my clinic. Somebody send me an email and stuff like that. Say I think that I'm bougie or think that I'm all that and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I don't pay that stuff no attention, man, because everybody got the opportunity to do the same thing that I do.
Exactly.
I just knew how to do it better.
Yeah,
You know
tell
what
you
I mean?
ain't bougie. Check your Wi-Fi status.
Yeah.
You know how to borrow from the neighbor.
You know what I'm saying? I still got the hood in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we still hood. Hey, we still hood, baby.
I heard somebody say,
I just ain't in the hood, but I'm still hood.
I heard somebody say that somebody told them one time that no one told you to join the military. Nobody made you sign. I'm like, what? They told you that? Man, I would. Oh man.
Yeah, nobody told you then what you worried about what I got then. What I'm doing.
Yeah,
don't worry about the money.
Yeah, well, you know, people are in their ways. It is what it is. So hey, life goes on, right?
Yeah,
bro. It's easy to hate. It's hard to get up 5 a.m, go out there and do them damn push-ups, sit up, and run them 2 miles.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, I had my best friends when I told them I was going to the Marine. They told me I'd be back. It's been 20 plus years.
Yeah,
I ain't been back.
I tell you one thing I regret. I wish I was a sick bay commando at an early age when I was in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I would have had that problem.
See, when I joined the Army and I became an AIT platoon sergeant, I said, look, if you hurt, go to the TMC, go to the doctor. I said, because when you got at some time you got to take this uniform off. We all gonna have to take it off at some point. We can't do this forever. So
and my dog's still barking at me every time I take my shoes and socks on my feet, looking at me like this. Dude, like you put me through all this, and man, my feet. When they podiatrist look at my feet, I don't even know how you walking. Like you just need to cut them off, throw them away.
Well, Mr. Collins, Gary, you see this out here loving freedom. Gary didn't see that doctor, but they was taking pictures of my head nurse. Said, "Where is the other part of your head?" Well, you gotta get to schedule me for the half appointment. What I get, Mr. Collins, I tell you what.
Gary, Mr. Collins, boy, y'all gonna become drinking buddy.
That's for you, still have you and your daughter in my prayers.
I appreciate it. She's doing excellent, man. She had a CF appointment Monday, and so far everything is still stable. But she's doing pretty good. Still on constant oxygen, but other than that,
You gonna leave her there when you go back down south?
No, she going.
Oh, okay.
I'm crazy, but ain't that crazy.
What you gonna say?
Hey, I ain't that type of father, son.
I felt like I was at a CNP exam. Okay, Gary. Yeah, hey, I'm telling y'all, man, if you file any kind of claim and y'all have filed claims recently, you see that language when you get that letter back. It's telling you they have reviewed your entire file. They looking to take people off.
They looking to cut some money.
They looking to take you off. And I'm telling you, you out there just filing them frivolous claims, okay.
I'm gonna ask y'all something. I got a question. I'm glad I'm home. When I filed for SMC for housebound aid and attendance, and while I was in the doctor's office, the doctor was doing an examination, and he stood behind me, and he pulled my shoulders, like snatched my shoulders back. I didn't know he was gonna do it. and my knees buckled. And so I asked the cat when I got out of there, I said, hey, did you ever go through an examination like that where they put their hands on you and pull you, like try to snatch you down to the ground?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. What kind of damn doctor you seeing? You should use at the
He might have
VA.
caught a two-piece.
At the VA.
Man, he must have been a Russian spy.
Hey,
He might have caught a two-piece in the biscuit.
He was
Neither that or a transformer.
Hey,
He tried to test the waters.
hey, my wife was in the appointment with me. She was in the office with me.
Oh wow.
And she said he tried to hurt you. I
Wow.
looked at the doctor. I didn't say nothing. He filled out my form.
Did you
and sent
report it?
in. Huh?
Did you report it?
Oh yeah. I went to patient advocate. As soon as I left, I was crying when I got to patient advocate. I
Wow.
ain't in so much pain, man.
So did you get awarded the SMC?
No, it was denied. They said we see you.
I would ask for a new SMP.
They said they denied me and said we see you housebound, but you don't meet the criteria because you don't have a disability rated at like 60% or
Right.
70% or something.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them they use, and the fact that maybe you ain't got no amputated leg and you're not blind in one eye and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that they use too.
Unfortunately, man, they that's the VA for you, bro. They see and they acknowledge, yeah, we see you disabled, but it ain't enough. Or they'll you don't have a disability rated high enough.
Yeah.
You should appeal it. You should appeal it. And if your wife is taking care of you, you should appeal it and make sure your wife writes a letter explaining what she has to do for you on a daily basis.
Mm. Right.
Yeah.
That'll be the next move.
That's what you got to do. Keep at it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing else to do. Keep at it.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep the pedal on.
Keep the
Hey,
pedal.
Mark,
And
I got another question.
Keep the pressure.
I'm sorry. I got another question for you, Markel. How can they, I have two AFOs. How can they say one AFO, they already approved it, the other one, they still got it in deferred?
They're not going to approve it. For your clothing allowance?
No, just in rated. They trying to give me flat foot drop for both bilateral foot drop, but they said one has already been approved, but the other one is in deferred.
Well, they're trying to figure out how they want to do it, first of all, because that'll put you in another category. That'll automatically give you an SMC if they rate it right. That's going to either give you K or it's going to give you S, which is going to give you either another $100 or another $400 on top of what you're already getting.
Well, I got the K already because I got the ED already now.
Right, but you can get multiple Ks. You
get multiple Ks.
You get multiple Ks. What you can't get multiple of is S or Ls.
Okay.
Loss of use.
So bilateral.
I already get two of those.
So bilateral foot drop would be because they got to rate each one, huh? And that will put it in a different
that's going to
category.
put you in a whole different category.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to go in there and drop my foot off anybody.
Now, Mr. Smith, October 1st of this year, you can
No
apply
pun
for the
intended.
caregiver program.
Say that again.
October
No
1st
pun
of
intended.
this year, October 1st of this year, you can apply for the caregiver program. You know that, right?
You can do it every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
No. This is different. This is like aid and attendance, but this is paid by the hospital. This is not through Comp and Pen.
Yeah.
And it depends on how many hours your wife has to take care of you. It's going to range anywhere from $400 a month up to $4,000 a month. Just depends on what all she has to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
So October 1st, you get the opportunity to apply for that.
Yeah.
All right.
And and to back off of Markel, I recommend all y'all do that because they had a real big stink about that, and they felt that the early this year they felt that the caregiver program wasn't going to be good. So I think they're trying to make it real good after October 1st. So I jump on that right away while the picking is good. You know what I mean? Because they was trying to change the program, but a lot of people complained and everything, and they withheld it back.
Right. They suspended right now because they were kicking a lot of people off.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
They were kicking a ton of people off the
Yeah.
program, but they raised
Making
so much
room.
hell. They raised so much hell about it. They suspended, kicked all those people. They were going to kick out 33% of the people on the program.
Yeah.
Then somebody sued them. Didn't they somebody file a lawsuit against them?
Yeah.
They try to save money any way they can.
There's several lawsuits. Well, there's several claims against the government for it. You can't really sue the government. You can file a claim. But I'm letting y'all know that, man. If you have a caregiver, but you got to be in the States. Can't be overseas. I'm sure somebody gonna ask. You got to be in the States for the caregiver program. Now, you're going to need to keep your receipts. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to lie, do none of that stuff, but you're going to
keep it up.
Yeah, you're going to need to keep your receipts if you got somebody outside of a family member who's taking care of you. Okay? And please don't go in that line. Your wife ain't taking care of you. She working. Don't go lie. Because all you're going to do is make it harder for you next time when you get denied to get approved. So just tell the truth up front. Okay? If she only taking care of you 2 hours a day, well, that's all she doing. Okay? Before she go to work, she got to, help you get in the shower, help you do all this, then fine. That's what she does. But if she's taking care of you all day long, 7 days a week, that's what they need to know. Because that's going to put you in the top tier. You talking $4 or $5 grand a month. That's what your wife's going to get. Or whoever's taking care of you.
Yeah, I forgot what my partner.
They get it. You don't get it. They get it. So don't come and talk about what money do I get? You don't get none. It goes to the caregiver.
You go,
the caregiver.
That's why it's best to keep it in your house.
That's right. Your own bank.
So that's October 1st. For those of you, Desert Storm era, my era, Desert Shield, October 1st, you get to file. But if you Vietnam era, or after September 11, 2001, you can file right now. You don't even have to wait till October.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll keep it in the house.
You got to be in the States.
What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers. So yeah, I'm keeping it.
I don't see no lying there.
She watching this live. I guarantee you she watching this live. She watch all Markel's live.
Hey, tell Mark I said what up.
What's up?
She watching it. Trust me. When we get off this live, she gonna say, "Oh, I will watch a live." Or she'll go back and watch a live from weeks ago and watch the whole damn live to see if anything was said. I'm telling you.
Shoot, my wife in the room right now watching it.
I'm telling you, hey, but look, that right there has me contemplating leaving Colombia, just going back to the States right there. Just for that. Because I'm paying a caregiver here. Right?
Out your pocket.
Out of my own pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's tempting to go back. It's very tempting to go back just for that.
If you would come back to the States, where would you go? Yuma or Florida? Which one would you go to?
Hell no, I ain't going to Yuma.
No, Yuma.
Hey,
shit, no.
People in Yuma don't want to be in Yuma. I was stationed.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, you. Hey, when you leave, I'm telling you, you better stay gone.
Hey, I see they got a Buffalo Wild. The Wingstop there down low. I see you put that.
Oh yeah, the Wingstop shit. That Wingstop, the only thing keep me there.
I seen you there. Went on and live on that one too.
So, Mr. Jones, that's going to depend. If you were already approved for the auto grant, no, because all you're doing when you file is they're going to just give it to prosthetics. That's who cuts the check, and they just going to cut you a check and send you on your way. But if you're filing, like opening up your claim because you have not been approved for it, hell yeah. Just like file a claim.
Been through that.
Because they got to open up your claim file. Yes.
They was waiting on I just went through that. I turned it in too quick. Remember I told you I did for the vehicle allowance?
Right.
Because I hadn't got awarded the foot drop and stuff yet. They denied
once
it.
you get awarded it, they send you the thing that says you approved for the auto grant. You get the housing grant. Which housing grant did they give you? Did they give you the 40,000 or did they give you the 106?
It's 121 something.
Okay, it went up. Okay.
Yeah. But they did open up my claim, my file, and they sent everything in there, stayed the same, blah, blah, blah. They checked, they opened up everything.
Trying to tell y'all, when you file a claim, they gonna go through it all.
They
to
go
see if
through
there's
every one by
anything they can
one.
take away.
I can go get it. Show. They went through everything and say, okay, it still remain concurrent or whatever they say at the stage.
Continues,
Continue, yeah.
Continues. I'm telling y'all, dude. Yep. Don't be out there filing the frivolous claims. Some oh man, I think you give me this and that. Okay.
Hey, you done got away. You done got away with that ED thing, and then the next day you go to the doctor, you hard, and the doctor look at you like, I thought you couldn't get that thing up.
You say, hey, I came in.
They may not say nothing to you, but it's gonna be in your notes.
Yeah. Doctor say he came in, had a roll of quarters in his pocket.
My ex-wife and employer are writing letters for me to present as evidence for my mental health claim. My psychiatrist, that they were wondering how did I remain at the same job for 20 years. Yeah, I mean, they're going to ask them questions, bro.
They're going to ask them hard questions. Well, I ain't going to say they're hard questions, but the obvious questions.
Yeah, I mean, you've been at the same job for 20 years. I don't know what you're saying you got, but most people, when they having issues like that, I'm just not saying that you should lie, but I'm just saying most people who have issues like that, they usually bounce from job to job.
Yeah, they job hopping.
Because because either they get fired or they have to.
Yeah, something usually happens at work where they didn't,
but they blow up,
toss out or blow up or through shit, whatever. Something usually happens, but
well, that's
I had an incident at work when I first started with Stratcom with this. He worked Windows servers, he got to talking to me crazy, and I snapped out on him.
Yeah, make sure you put it in the notes.
Oh yeah, they had to know, hey, this dude got PTSD, so you can leave him the fuck alone because he fuck around kill everybody in here.
Hey, it's serious.
At the VA, probably.
Hey, Love and Freedom.
Yeah.
We were in corrections. That's an actual plus for us in corrections.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine. I could do it.
As hell working in the prison.
Yeah, because the first time you throw some shit on me, you gonna die in that cell.
When they needed somebody to go to the hole, they sent me and my boy Hirada, one I told you that make weapons. They sent me and him to get him off the yard. Hey, Lieutenant, he'll hit me up. Hey, 45 me. Like, what's up? I need you to go down and get him. So he need to come to the hole. All right. Come over here, let me holler at you, man. What's up, man? You already know what this. Walk with me. Don't make no scene, just walk with me. He know where he's going. Straight to the hole. Straight to the hole.
So I stated,
I salute you, brother, because I couldn't do it. I don't know.
Hey, what penitentiary did you work at? I worked at the Lansing State Penitentiary, Kansas.
Okay, I worked in. I started out in Tucson. Well, I did the women. That was one of my training, Manzanita, and then they moved me to Yuma to work out at Cocoa Pah prison.
Yep. I
forgot about Cocoa. Yeah, I could have did it, Lo. Better than me.
Yeah, I worked at the Lansing State Penitentiary, right down the street from Leavenworth in Lansing, Kansas, and I worked in the canteen. So everybody that in prison got to come to the canteen to get.
Got to come to the canteen.
Yeah.
Little Debbie's and all that and stuff like that.
Oh, they probably was trying to be cool with you then.
I would tell you the worst prison to work at is a female prison, man. You have to do counts at night, and you seeing these 17, 18-year-old girls in there doing extracurriculums and count time.
Wow.
If you look too long, your job is gone. Cause all they're gonna do with a kite and say you was stalking them or you was doing something to them. Bruh, you had to do it and keep moving. All you do, count, look at their ID, and I see them doing it. I say, hey, come see me when you're done. That's all I said. Come see me when you're done. When they come to me, sign right here. You don't write up. You don't report. What I do? You know what you were doing. I don't need to tell you. You knew it was count time. You had your finger in your ass. You know what was going on. Here,
damn.
Sign right there.
Okay, so do you have to be 100% to get the clothing allowance or issue the brace through the VA? Absolutely not.
50%
Absolutely
or
not.
have
You could be 0%. If they give you the right brace and it's service connected, you can still get that clothing allowance, though you do not have to.
That loader brace, boy. That loader braces,
brace and stuff and everything.
I'm trying to. My old braces they give me. I told them what I'm thinking they were for day. I need that loader brace.
Yeah, because I got the braces for my elbows. They There was like the elastic one, so like I said,
yeah, that shit ain't bad. That's something you put on and put some Bengay on you and put that elastic shit on that thing.
Well, I did the steroid shots too, so I did 2 of those.
Shots, but I got the
I
real
only did it
deal.
twice. I was like, dog, you ain't gonna.
Man, you could take my whole kneecap, my whole knee bone, and put it to the back of my knee.
Boy,
You can move the whole thing.
You need a whole new knee, son.
Exactly, but they. Man, I go in there, man, knees like I'm on fofo, tripping on fofos.
Tripping on fofos.
What I missed, man, what I missed.
I be sitting there like a hydraulic, man, knees and feet be going this way, walking like a penguin upside down, penguin. Man, I'm telling you now.
If I had any other job, I'm sure I'd be fired. My supervisor told me behind closed doors, other employees have stated they were concerned over my temper. Yeah, you need to document all that, bro. You need
you got to document.
You need to have your boss write all that down. You need all that documented for evidence.
Yeah, because when dude said something to me crazy and I snapped on him, and we was in the supervisor's office because he said something slick, and I told him before I knew it, I told myself, this is big ass Samoan. And before I do it, I told myself I slapped the shit out of you. Before I
what?
Like, but my supervisor already knew that I was, I had PTSD, and I was at the time I was doing the counseling sessions.
But see, that's what I tell my psychiatrist. Some of my time when I don't like going out a lot of times when I ain't in that mood for no bull. Somebody ain't gonna take somebody to provoke me. I don't care if I'm in Walmart and somebody look at me wrong or say something stupid or that could provoke me to cause me to lose my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because when I turn into the Hulk, I go black. I don't remember what I done. I get so angry.
Bro, that's why I stay away from people.
I don't have no off switch.
I stay away from situations. I stay away from situations like that, bro. Because when I was in the States,
I'm housebound for a reason.
Bro, when I was in the States, and then Walmart was open at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that's when I would go.
That's when I used to go. Yeah.
That's right.
I would not even try to go during the day when people are there because it's gonna be something crazy. Somebody gonna say something stupid or do something stupid. So it's like I'll just
and then to stop that. That's what I told my psychiatrist. I said, man, that was good therapy for me. I go 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, push the bug in Walmart, nobody in there, taking my time, ain't worried about no idiot. But now they close at 11 o'clock.
Order online. Have them deliver.
I do it. That's how I do. I have them to come bring it online.
Have them deliver. That's a lot of it, dude. It's like people need to know their limitations, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be out there. You on psych med. You traveling overseas trying to go party. No, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Don't be out there talking about you in the club, making it bounce, making it rain. No.
Yeah.
Making it rain with this medication in the morning.
I was having technical difficulties over here in Florida. Did y'all hear that last comment I made?
Negative.
I was trying.
You coming in, chop it. You coming in broken, distorted.
Okay.
Chop it.
Right. Well, I was telling y'all that I was working at a female prison, and I was walking up some of the tiers on top. I was walking up top, and it was in confinement, and the female had jimmied the little bean flap, so she was packing bread up in it, and so when they go to secure, it can't secure. That bread get real hard,
right?
So she pushed the bean flap open, and she said, I was a sergeant at the time. She said, Sergeant Smith. I turned around, she hit me with a bloody tampon.
Oh, see, yeah, she died.
They did everything they could. They had to get 2 ORCs over there to get me off of that tier. I was telling them in the control room, roll the door.
They want to open. They want to go open.
Don't roll the door.
Hey, they going to call us all team in there. Call IMS.
They're going to need them that night.
Yeah, she would have died. She would have made it to her next parole hearing.
I was going to snatch her through the bean flap. I was going to pull her straight through the bean flap.
They used to hate working control, and they got the convex mirror up there, and they come ask for the trap for a roll of toilet paper, and they butt naked from the shower. They coming up there knocking on, they be butt naked in the shower. You can see him in the mirror like, hey, CO, can I get some roll of toilet paper? Now until you go put some damn clothes on. I mean, butt ass
I'm
nigga,
coming
man.
my window with no
bucket naked.
Yeah, bucket naked. They want you to look. They want to catch you. They want to get you.
All right, Uncle Allen. Hold up a second. Hold on. All right, Uncle Allen. I see you dozing off, man. It's a little late.
Yeah, it's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. So I'm gonna let you Thundercats go.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, Uncle Allen.
All right, Uncle Allen.
Let me say it. It's so hard.
See you later, man.
All right,
All right, see you later.
All right,
man.
Uncle Allen.
take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, Uncle Allen there was
Yeah,
dozing off.
Yeah, boxing me too, because that's the thing that I did as a kid up until even when I was in the Marine Corps. Like I said, when I was at Fort Hood, I was on back when they had the boxing team. I was on the 3-Corps boxing team.
Yeah,
So,
they did have a boxing team, man, back then.
yeah.
You was there.
Well, believe it or not, YouTube is my therapy, man. Before I found YouTube, I know, man. I tell my secretary all the time, thank God for YouTube. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a good outlet, man. You know, you can like vent without having to be around anybody.
Right.
So,
Man, this therapy
It's-
for me.
it's
You
good
saw what I
outlet.
put when I first got on, Michael. Man, I've been waiting for this all week.
Hey. I was looking, I was like, what time we go live?
That's the shit like you got another job. I got to clock in.
Yeah.
Because I know
Motivation for real.
in the last week of May, I switched my hours, so I don't get off until 10. So you guys probably, if I make it in, y'all still on, I'll chime in. But other than that, if you do it on the weekend, would be better. But I understand if you can't. I'm just one monkey don't stop the show.
Hey, but it gives
know that
people an
show, huh?
opportunity, man, to come on and just, fellowship, bro. You get the chance to meet cats that we all been through similar things. We just don't know each other. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
I
true.
could log in from work, but I wouldn't be able to. I would only be able to text because they got they do. We can't log in to YouTube and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to hear me or anything because
Oh, that's a
we're
security.
gonna
That's
distract. Yeah.
that's security issue there, boy.
But I get off I think I start the last week of May. I'll go from Tuesday through Friday, 12 noon to 10 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know,
Okay.
Hey, I might go. Hey, still, I might go through there and look for smoke, man. I'm plan on going down south June, and I'm gonna go through Monroe and shit.
Oh, I see. He never answered me back, man. I know. I'll be in Mississippi. I'll be in Louisville the first week of September. We got a family reunion, Labor Day weekend. On my,
I might be back by then too. My
mom-
sister trying to go pick up my mom and dad and move them to Phoenix. Trying to move
I'm
my mom
supposed to
and
be
dad.
back in Georgia. That's where I need to be back. And I need to be back in Georgia because that's where my wife going back to my house. So I can only imagine. She probably ain't gonna tell me what my daughter done did. I tell you last
She
time
was
on
gonna
home.
go kick her out.
Yeah, 'cause I tell you what she did last time. She painted my fucking kitchen.
Painted.
Yeah, painted my kitchen. Painted.
Hey, I remember when I talked to you, and
She did a good
you
job.
made a special trip. You made a
Yeah.
special trip to kick your daughter out the house. I remember that I talked to you.
Yeah.
You made a
She was gonna go. You can pack your shit. I'm changing my locks. You just paint my damn kitchen.
Oh, now this one you got to be careful with. My psychiatrist at the VA stated I probably should not have been allowed to enter the military because of other personal issues. She believed.
Oh no, yeah, it's fraudulent enlistment.
Okay, this one right here is a no-go because they're gonna take it prior to military, and that's gonna be the end of it. That's
exactly.
That's gonna be an automatic denial right there because they're trying to say that you had issues prior to the military.
They try to do because they was asking specific questions about my.
They got me like that
with my how did I get beatings or did I get
how did you grow up?
I was like no, I got whoopings, but it wasn't like nothing that was considered abuse. I mean, I never.
But you don't know that those questions are trying to disqualify you. You don't know
correct.
That
Correct.
Nah.
Correct.
Well,
so let me
I
say
could kind of tell when she was asking the questions. It's like, why does that matter? You know, because how she was asking them kind of alerted me. It's the tone that she was talking to me with.
Let me say
Isn't it true also? Isn't it true also if you, for example, mentioned your mental health issue at entrance, then that would be valid. But if you don't, then you're pretty
if
much.
they noted it.
Yeah,
No,
if you
yeah.
told them at then and they still let you in, then yeah, that wouldn't be considered fraudulent because you told them.
Right. That's not fraudulent because you told them and they still let you
Because
in.
it
It's
can-
not like
it
us
can
with flat
worsen.
feet. It's like everybody that has flat feet that got in.
Right.
Because I had flat feet
Yeah.
prior to going in. And they knew I had flat feet, but they gave me a waiver and still allowed me to go in with my flat feet. So, you know, that was on them at that point.
Yeah,
But-
they
Yeah.
took responsibility.
Right. But I'm going to say this, and I'm not, again, trying to tell somebody how to cheat the system or how to lie, all that. I'm just telling you, whenever they start asking you questions about your childhood, perk up, pay attention. Because
Right.
if you say anything that could be construed as, okay, you already had these issues prior
Yeah,
to coming into
You
the
was fucked up
military,
before you came in. The military ain't do that.
then they're gonna automatically not deny you right off the rip.
Yeah.
I got it in
Not
my
service.
records right now because I didn't listen up, and it's true. They linked that childhood and my motor vehicle accident to PTSD trauma.
Yep. They gonna link
'cause
everything
when I-
to it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you remember the accident that I had, Lope, when I
Yeah.
went home when I flipped my car. I was like, no, I was
Yep.
active duty there. I tell you, I was coming home from leave and I got ran off the road. And
Yeah.
only thing that saved me while I'm still here today is because I had a seatbelt on, and that's what. And I had look. You remember how the Escort was had the automatic one, so how
Right.
I was sitting upright, but when the car flipped, I went sideways. So when the hood came down, I was laying across
Sideways.
the passenger seat. So yeah, I was laying sideways. So when everything crushed, I was protected from the seat and the dashboard, so it didn't crush me. Had I not had it up, I wouldn't be here talking to y'all right now.
Wow.
Let's see.
Yeah, they definitely link it. Trust me, they definitely
I'm
link it.
telling you, because they're gonna ask you. Your first time going to psych, you've never been to psych. They're gonna ask you about your childhood. They're gonna ask you all the way up to
Yeah.
when you joined the military. They want to know
Yeah.
everything that happened.
Because
They
I think,
wanna
Lope, I
know
think didn't they
everything.
tell you I did when I had the accident? I think they told everybody that I got killed.
Yeah, they thought you had made it. They told you that a real bad accident. Formation had said that. They told
Yeah, they didn't think I had made it because so I don't know how they got the pictures before. I mean, they got the pictures of the scene, and they said they didn't think I had made it.
Dang.
somebody called duty that night. Staff NCO that night. Duty.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way to get a loan for from VA to build an apartment so I can get passive income? I'm trying to
You can
remember
use
how
your
that goes.
VA loan for your house and buy an
Right.
apartment.
You can
I
use
think-
that to
I think you have to live in one of
1
those
year.
apartments.
you got to live in one of for 1 year, but you can use your VA home loan certificate, and it's almost up to $1 million.
Is
Yeah,
that
they
much?
took-
Really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
moved the
It's
the,
like
uh,
900 and some thousand max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because
almost $1 million.
I
Wow.
used mine for my house I bought in 2010, and I bought it at $199. By the time I got everything that I added to it, was $210, and now I just got my dang evaluation, and it's worth $313. And then everybody trying to buy it from. I said, yeah, if I sell it, where I'm gonna live at?
Yeah. Everything is high as a giraffe booty right now, so
Yeah.
ain't no way going nowhere.
Yeah, you never talk about those prior issues. Cut it short. Get back
Exactly.
on. I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not trying to tell anybody how to cheat the system, how to lie. I'm just explaining to you what happens and why they
What's
do
their
it.
100.
motive? What the motive
And this
is?
Why
100,
they do it.
you telling some real, true, living facts. I'm telling
Because
you.
I'm telling you, dude, they ask everybody when they go in the site the first time, how did you grow? How was your childhood? How'd you
Yeah, 'cause
grow
they
up?
did that. That's how
Yeah,
they did me
exactly.
here in Omaha.
Yeah, they
She
did
was
me
asking
like
me.
that.
I was like, well, no,
Got
my
me.
childhood,
It got me.
I was like, yeah, I was raised with my mom, but my father was there. He just wasn't. We just didn't live in the same household because my mom took me to Iowa, but he was still in Mississippi, and I had aunts in Joliet, and but I knew who he was. I wasn't one of them typical didn't know who my damn dad was. I knew who that nigga was.
Let's see. I never had any documented mental issues, but isn't the military liable for making your mental condition worse?
It can be.
Not
They
if
don't
they-
question you.
yeah,
You
but
go in.
not if they can.
Not if you had it prior to.
Because you don't have to go to psych. They can sit there and make the evaluation just based upon what you tell them.
What you
But you
said.
tell-
Yeah.
If you sitting there tell them I got beat as a child, I witnessed this death, I witnessed this,
Witness,
that,"
yeah.
all this was going on, and I kept
witness
in
my
and out
mom
of
getting
jail
beat
and-
up or my uncle died,
Right.
you know, any
I
type
stayed
of trauma
in and
that
out
you
of
witnessed as
juvie
a
and all
kid.
that. Shit.
And it's like
Yeah.
lights getting cut off and shit like that. It's like, no, my childhood was normal.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you know,
yeah, I
something,
grew up in the hood.
what's
You know, I
crazy
seen
about all of
certain
that?
things, but it didn't affect me. As I said, when I had my car accident, I said I was on active duty. I said I was driving back to Arizona, and I got ran off the road. I said,
You know what kind of helped school minds over after they had caught me up like that, talking about childhood, about me getting whippings and all that stuff? When I told them I was a class clown in school, I was a lovable person in school, I ran track, and I was in music. I went to Jackson State University on a 4-year scholarship. So I didn't have a bad life. That's why I would tell them. I was like, and she like, oh, okay, well, everybody from down south got their ass whipped. So
yeah, that's like, yeah, I got whippings, but it wouldn't be considered, even by today's standard, it wouldn't be considered child abuse. I said,
oh shit, mine was child abuse.
I mean, it was, but
today it would be
because I knew what she was getting at. Because how just her tone and the question that she was asking, I was like, "You trying to lead me into something to say something?"
Right.
See, yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same thing I got because, of course, I was born here in Mexico, and I remember my psychiatrist was trying to link something up between my experiences coming over the border and coming into a new life in America. You know what I mean? Because my stressor happened a year after I was in for my PTSD. And so, I caught on real quick that they were trying to see if there was anything in my childhood that they could just say, okay, we're going to dismiss this as that or whatever. But nothing.
What's the benefit of what you're saying is that you probably were you older when you went through your evaluation?
Yes, I was already in the military as far as my mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was already in for about 8-9 years when I actually went to medical, and I said, I've had enough. But my stressor for PTSD happened a year in my military career.
And like Markel said, I got back to the topic because I was telling how I had soldiers when I was at Fort Gordon. I had soldiers come that was in training that committed suicide, and like I said, he had called me the night before, but I had just happened to be in Atlanta, and said so. I told him I'd call him back, and he drove his vehicle up a one-way highway the wrong way on purpose. But he had called me prior to him doing that, so I was like, and that fucked me up. I said because I figured if I had answered the phone, would I be able? I knew I would have been able to stop him from doing what he was thinking.
Yeah.
He called.
I got one worse. Going back to the 500-yard line, we was in Okinawa, and this guy had just we went to the range. His wife had just wrote him a letter and told him that ain't no need of coming back to the States. She done left him and all that. He went back. He said, "Going to go." They always tell you to use the head. On the back. He went to use the head, and the 500-yard line was already in place. Yeah, and we heard, we're like, ceasefire, because they let you take your weapons. Man, we rushed to the head, man. The dude, I seen him, man. He had just splattered everything, bro. I just let that look down. Like, dang.
We talking about all this stuff.
I got to Okinawa July 4th of '95, right after that happened.
Yeah. I went to range. I went back there to the head and saw it. I saw it. I saw all the whole head. He was like a headless person. That whole head was gone, man.
Like the headless horse.
When they do these mental evaluations to us, and they ask us all these corny questions, what happened before military? None of those things, if you think about it, none of those things had you having nightmares and couldn't sleep and jumping out the bed, and you wake up and you on the floor, or you got your hands around your wife's neck. You didn't do all that stuff till you went to the military.
Yeah. No, not at
because
all.
My
bro.
wife had wrote a letter telling them about how when I came back from my third tour, how I would sleepwalk. I jump up in the middle of the night and so I'm searching for my weapon. Like, where the fuck is my weapon? And I can't find my weapon. She said something loud noise went off, and I grabbed her and pulled her down to the ground, told her to get down, and was covered her, and then was fucking low crawling from the bathroom to the kitchen, like somebody was fucking shooting at me.
And that shit ain't got nothing to do with your childhood, is it?
No.
Not at all.
You don't have nightmares about getting the ass whooping? Everybody.
Bro, I done woke up many times and my wife was sleeping in another room because she said I was fighting and choking and hitting her, and she wasn't taking no more. She gone to the other room.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, man, be careful. Just be honest. Don't get caught in the lie, but just be careful. I mean, you can answer a question without having to tell everything. A simple yes or no, or I had a basic childhood. I had the same childhood growing up as everybody else. You know, without having.
Now, as far as your military, so that's where you want to be as descriptive as you can, as you can remember, without over embellishing. You just tell them the truth, and that's how you get that service connected, because you related to your experiences in the military.
I told them I didn't trust my psychiatrist no more because I spilled and felt comfortable telling them everything, and they use it against me. And I told them I wasn't telling them nothing else.
Yeah.
Now my counselor, I think
I'm gonna tell y'all a situation that happened to me because I was in a psych appointment. When I got to the psych appointment, my psych doctor said, "Hey," she wasn't a doctor, she was a counselor, but she had a lady in the room when I walked in. She said, "I got a student in here training, and she's not going to ask you any questions. She just wants to sit in and observe. Is that okay with you?" I said, "Yeah." Until she started asking me questions. I got up and I left. And I said, "Yeah, you told me she wasn't going to ask no questions." I requested another counselor from that moment forward. I never talked to her again.
Right. Yeah, I don't trust them like that.
And that's the VA now. I'm not talking about, outside hospital. That's the VA.
Right. So that's the thing, dude. You got to be comfortable. You got to be comfortable talking to whoever, right? If you don't feel comfortable, because sometimes you're just not gonna vibe with people. When you walk in, your psychiatrist, you may not vibe with them. Just ask for another one. Request a new one. Same with a doctor. You see your doctor, you don't like your doctor. Hey, I'm not seeing him again. You got to give me somebody else. Send me to another clinic.
I just start analyzing my doctors carefully. You know why I started learning that they ain't for me? When I go in and they start watching the clock, seeing when the next person, they got another appointment coming. They ain't worried about me. They up there trying to just get people in and out.
They want to run. It's just a paycheck for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when I get my psychiatrist, I got a good one, and we lose track of time. We get to talking. It only supposed to be 45 minutes to an hour. We should be on there 2 hours, 2.5 hours, still talking. Now listening. So then I this person, they ain't worried about the paycheck, first of all. And they sitting in the comfort of their home because they're working from home.
They actually care.
Yeah,
they
actually care about what's going on.
Exactly. So them the ones I keep.
Look, I can tell you here firsthand. The one I got here, 10 minutes out. I can put it on the clock. 10 minutes. As soon as it hits 9:55, all right. Dude, I ain't lying. As soon as it hits 9:55, okay. So what time should I schedule next week? I said, damn. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, them kind I don't like.
My doctor say when I walk in his office, he say, "How can I help you today? What you need me to do for you?" That's all he say.
Now, I hate when they ask you, "What are we seeing you for today? What are you here for today?" I'm like, huh?
You should know.
Really?
You got the appointment.
Yeah,
exactly.
You've been seeing me for 10 years. What you mean you what I'm here for today? I only see you one time a year.
Yeah. What are we doing today? What are we here for today? What's going on? I'm like, you should know. You looking at the chart. Oh, I just want to make sure you knew. Oh, yeah. I showed up at the appointment. Of course, I know I had an appointment. Friend, I got to ask you. You ain't thinking about hurting yourself? Hell no. If I was gonna tell you.
So if they ask you that question, don't never answer yes. Okay.
You feel like hurting yourself? You feel safe in your home?
Where's your weapons? Yeah, they ask all that, boy.
Do you have a plan? They'll ask you if you have a plan.
Right. Damn, now they got in my chart. They got in my chart. Do not have a plan. It may happen something like happen on spontaneous or happen immediately. No plan or something like that. I don't know how they got it, but anyway, I'm like, why would I tell you my plan of attack anyway?
I blacked out in Okinawa and put my car in a deep ravine. Wow.
Damn.
Hey.
Was you on that soju?
Probably something. Or out there Whisper Alley. You were tied.
That gate two, Whisper Alley.
Pencil whip your records.
You're right. They will. If you're not
yeah.
paying attention to what's going on with your records, bro, they will write down all kinds of crap. Next thing you know,
Shoot, yeah.
you done went from 30. And you like,
You
what
went
the
from
hell?
30 to 10.
They told me they couldn't remove that shit either, man. I talked to them. I said, hold on, I never said that. And well, we're sitting there, we can't remove it. All I can do is just try to clear it up. I'm like, shit, y'all better get that shit out of my record.
You
Yeah,
can get it removed.
they can remove it.
You
It's
can
just
remove
a lot of red tape you gotta go through.
There's
They
just a
gonna
lot you
fight.
got to go
They
through.
gonna try to wait you out, basically. Stall them out, Debo.
Yeah. Stall them out, D-Boy.
Shit.
Oh, he said he was going to work. He was going to work when he blacked out.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Shit, you just call it an international incident.
He had pulled it all night out there at 8 beats, the pyramid.
Pyramid, is that pyramid to tell the truth?
Yeah, that's where he was at the tunnel. He was at the tunnel all night.
Tell the truth, you was out there all night.
We just
That's
joking.
what it was.
We just joking.
Y'all
Just
crazy,
joking.
man. Tell the truth.
He was down there, Mama son.
Hey.
Mama son calling him Whisper Alley.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
has any of that changed since you guys?
Yeah, they said change.
I
I think they kind of cleaned up Whisper Alley a little bit, but now they just moved to those massage parlors.
Yeah, they don't have the clubs down there no more like that. Well, they got
Well,
pyramid and all that.
Pyramid is still there from.
Yeah.
I worked with a friend that just came back a couple of years ago. He said the Pyramid is still there. He said he don't think 8 Beats is there anymore.
8 beats not there. Pyramid is still there with the big lion still sitting out front of it.
Yeah, I mean that dude got to be a billionaire by now. Whoever owned that club.
Bro,
Mhm.
let me ask y'all something, dude. Are the bases still the same as they used to be? Because I remember, man, going outside these bases, there was nothing but bars,
Car lots,
car lots, bars, strip clubs.
and tattoo parlors.
Yeah, all that's still the same.
Liquor
Yeah.
store.
Liquor store, yeah, all that's still the same.
And
What they trying to do, what I know at Fort Hood, they've been trying to get rid of those predatory car dealerships and those lenders. Because at Fort Hood, they got this program called the Miles Program. Worst shit ever for a damn private.
Buy
Yeah,
here,
they,
pay here.
they guarantee you a loan, but guess what your interest rate going to be at a minimum?
Probably 29, 30%.
Exactly. 34%.
God,
And they know they're gonna get their money. All they gotta do is call the first sergeant.
And see, but that's what I told
Is
them.
that a
I was
lot?
like,
They called 3
no, see, but Fort Hood got slick to that shit. It's like, no, you didn't call me when you gave me the loan. Don't call me now. Get your money the best way you know how.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Damn.
better try to either come and repossess this damn Kia Sportage that he's paying 34% interest on. That, you know, by the time he paid it off, he could have had him a BMW 5 Series.
They
Man,
do
I remember
same
the
thing
lieutenant-
right outside of Beaufort, South Carolina, the Marine base.
Yeah, still, you remember that red Honda Accord I got in Tucson, and the lieutenant told me to take it and give it to a girl, and I was gonna still pay for it. I said, okay, a lot.
Yeah.
So I took that motherfucker back to the car lot. I wasn't paying to pay for no car for no girl that I was dating. She called crying, telling that we got into a relationship and bought a car together. Lieutenant was trying to fuck her. He called me in the office and said, you're gonna take that car to her and you're gonna pay for it. I said, okay, all right. I'm gonna take it and give it to her.
Yeah.
I took her right back to the car lot and said, hey, we don't want this car no more. He said, huh?
They lucky they were talking to you because they'd have found it on his head like something flipped over, burn up, fooling with me.
Well, I mean, Yuma was you know, they
And
that
Yeah.
LT he had though.
yeah,
Logan was
Buster.
the most,
Call-
and he was the second most hated dude in the
Shit,
unit.
yeah, man. I used to, man. I'm telling you, you gonna come there, being just picked up 2 strikes, and soon you get the Yuma. In 6 months, you lose 2 stripes. I got the Yuma low 2 stripes.
And Blake said
What?
32nd Street. What isn't
San Diego.
Oceanside
Yeah.
still the same too? I know Oceanside.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still over there.
So ain't nothing really changed with these bases. All these years later, still the same old same
Yeah.
old.
The granddads and the
I know
great
it was
granddads
you.
seen the
All
same
the
women.
all the cat guards are old retired sergeant majors.
See, I was stationed in 32nd Street Naval Station in San Diego, and right across the tracks was a little car, not a dealership, but a little stand out there with a lot of cars. So, and I also being as a dispersion clerk, handling all the money, I got all these direct deposit forms from these guys, you know, starting their direct deposit car dealers. And man, the amounts were, oh my God, ridiculous. More than an average person would pay. Yeah. Yeah, they would take advantage and rip them off. Almost $500 a month. You know, and these guys barely get 1,000 and something. You know,
I had a PFC at Fort Hood, Kia Sportage. I got the Fort Hood 2005. So the Sportage had to be like a 2,000.
Yeah.
His monthly payment was $700.
Oh man.
Yeah. I said, when I said literally, he could have got a damn BMW 5 Series for that payment.
Yeah.
I told him, I said before, because I was the platoon. I said before y'all, I know y'all got here, before y'all go and buy any car, come and talk to me. And I would go out there with you and I'd make sure that you know you don't get ripped off. He did it on his own. I said, you know what? You ass out, because I'm not, when they come and repossess your car, because you a PFC, you barely making $700 take home pay.
Yeah,
barely.
And a lot of these guys, after they got these cars,
you living in the barracks.
Yeah, and they would stop their allotments and then they would default and all that kinds of stuff, get their credit ruined. And you know, I was witness to all of that. You know, a lot of guys on the ship, they just, you know, fell to these predatory lenders, and oh my God.
I heard the staff NCO, you got to be a staff NCO now in the Marine Corps to let you go buy a car and stuff. You can get Liberty, go off base.
Damn.
No, E2s, E1s, E3s, whatever. As long as you're in the military, they got your DDT, you know, direct deposit form.
That's what
direct
the
deposit
program was at Fort Hood. I was like, I told our first sergeant, I said, how do y'all let them fleece soldiers like this? You know, this program it's a E1 approved, E1 to
right.
All you need is your LES.
Dude, the last time I was in
Arizona,
last time I was in Arizona, I remember seeing that out at Luke Air Force Base. Right there's a Pizza Hut. There's a cheap ass little car lot right there on the corner, next to the base.
Yeah, and Yuma too. They got two across the base in Yuma. Old broke down used car. Buy here, pay here. Buy here, pay here.
No money down. No money down. Car off the lot today.
Yeah.
No money down. Drive off the car lot today.
Matter of fact, that lot you talking about is directly in front of it, right next to the
in front of the base.
Right in front.
Exactly. Buy here, pay here.
Yeah. Right across from that Chevron.
Yep.
You know exactly where it is.
Buy here, pay here.
Yeah, right across from that, right next to that Chevron.
Yeah, that was Chevron.
Hey,
there's one down the street, and there's one right next to it.
As a matter of fact, they still got some of the same cars on the lot there when you was there.
They still got them old Jeep Cherokee Laredos.
Hey, they got it set up in Yuma because they got the buy here lots right there. Then they got the junkyard, the repo man right down the street.
Right next door, yeah.
Show do.
Right next door.
Hey, same owner.
Yeah. Who was the general that was running Hood when you was there?
Ordinero when I left.
Okay. When I was there, it was General Funk.
Okay.
I don't know how y'all be remembering that, but shit, I can't remember.
Ordinero was first cab. I was there from 2005 to 2010.
Okay, when I was there from 95 to 97.
Yeah.
And then I went to Korea. But Hood,
matter of fact,
3 Corps.
General Funk the second, right?
General Funk the second. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, General Funk the second. He was 3 Corps.
Yeah, he was a 3 Corps because Ordinero was first cab.
First cab, yeah. Because I was in first cab. 91st Engineers.
Yep, because when I got there, I was with 15th Sustainment Brigade. Well, we started off. At first they put me to the 3rd BCT. Then I went to 15th Sustainment Brigade, which they moved them in 2009. They moved them to Fort Bliss.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I went under 13th ESC.
Okay.
They asked them how much they want their payments. You're supposed to ask how much is the car. You're right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
How much you want the payment to be? You mean I don't care how much is the car?
How much is this car? Like I said, that Kia Sportage was probably worth about maybe $9,000. I said, did you look at your payments? By the time you pay, you're gonna pay $50,000 for this car. I said, I got a fucking Chevy Suburban. They don't even cost that much.
But them little kids don't know no better, man.
You know, when you got an 18-year-old, look, you got an 18-year-old.
And I was mad at me. I said, I gave you specific instructions. Talk to me, call me before you purchase anything, so I can make sure that you don't get fucked over. But okay, you want to do your own thing. You want to listen to old Sarge. He don't know nothing.
They didn't know better. They had a better chance to go to the car dealership and get a brand new car for the first time buyer.
Bro, you a young dude. You think you know. You independent now. You staying in the
Exactly.
You got a little check coming in. You know, I can make my own decisions.
Yeah.
That's what he thought. He had to park that bitch because he couldn't pay insurance and drive it.
Yeah, you can't even afford gas.
He can't do nothing. 700. Hell, you probably wouldn't get but $750.
That's what I'm saying. I said, you a PFC. I said, yeah, you don't got to pay for no food because you got a meal car. You living in the barracks. I said, but that's a damn Kia Sportage. I said, you know what's underneath your damn bumper? Some fucking styrofoam. I said, your airbag ain't even gonna go off.
Hey, they got cotton in the steering wheel.
Hey, but still, unfortunately, a lot of us learned that way. We had to learn the hard way, bro. That's just part of it, man. No matter what you do to some people, and I was hard headed too. I made a lot of dumbass mistakes. Growing up as a kid, made a lot of dumb decisions. It's just a part of growing up, though, bro. I know you try to save people, but you can't save everybody, bro.
Yeah, they want to listen. But after they see what he did, but what he did do, all those soldiers, they're like, no, y'all better talk to Sergeant Steele before you go buy cars in, because this motherfucker, and he was the laughing stock because he did the opposite of what I told him to do.
You know, in Yuma, if you got a DUI, they had a little gate across the street by the Chevron, by that Jack in the Box. You couldn't drive your car on base no more.
Yeah,
you had to park in that gate.
We call it the lemon lot.
Lemon lot, yeah. You had to put your car in and walk your ass on base. You couldn't even drive that car no more.
They take your sticker.
If you couldn't drive it on your base privilege was revoked.
So, done.
You get pulled over, or in the base is so small, the MPs pretty much know you.
Yeah.
Were you in the car with us? We were so fucking drunk that I threw up at the gate.
Oh yeah, we was coming. That's when we came back from Kiki's, I think.
Right at the gate where the gate would stay right.
We were all trying to keep a straight face going on base, like we ain't been doing that. Hold on, open that door.
I let it all out. Oh man, that motherfucker was bad.
Right there, nigga. He like, y'all just go ahead, man. Go.
He was so bad, but I was in the back seat.
Yeah, he was like, y'all just go ahead, man.
Bro, I wasn't driving.
Yeah. I think Warren was driving. Warren was driving, yeah.
Warren G, Julian Warren. We call it
Warren G. Yeah.
Look, I remember going on Yuma base, and all I did was just pick because it dropped on the floor, and I just picked it up and gonna put it back on the seat. They pulled me over and gave me a ticket. They said I was on the phone because they said I was on the phone. God damn, all I did was pick it up. I didn't even use it. Didn't matter. You had it in your hand while you were driving on base. I was like, okay, learn my lesson. So that's
why you told me when you go, you better have that phone.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, when I go on Yuma base, I take my phones and I put them in the trunk.
No.
You said they moved 371 low? They're not right,
Yeah, they moved that trouble. Man, they still having trouble. Boy, they moved them out there to miles 13. Wherever
when was the last time you was at Yuma?
Man,
I was just at the base last week.
When I was
at Markel, yeah, it was last time you was
Markel.
Oh, it's probably been
last
3
year.
years.
Markel?
3 years.
Oh, is the motor pool still there though? Is it a different year?
Huh?
You know when you go through the main gate and you take that left, that first right, that motor pool right there. That used to be right there. It used to be a motor.
No, it ain't there no more.
No, they
all that gone.
Right past the gate.
You first come in, right? You go past the little house on the left, whatever you got to check in for everybody else.
Yeah,
and then you come up to a yield sign.
Yeah.
You can go around this side
where
they got that little statue in the field, or you can go around this side where the parking lot is for the
that's over by medical.
Medical, yeah. If you go the other way, it used to be a motor pool right there. That's where we used to.
Yeah, they ain't there no more. Your motor pool and my com shop, they all gone still.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right.
No,
right
you
to
got to
the
drive
gate.
all the way to the back to go to what's that is in the back with the car wash?
The hobby shop and the car
Hobby
wash.
shop, the
All that
gym,
in the back.
the theater,
They
commissary.
still got all that little small stuff still there.
The theater's still across the street from the commissary.
Yeah, that
Yep.
ain't going nowhere. Where they going?
But they built a new PX though. They got a new exchange.
Oh, okay.
They got a new one.
Yeah, that's new when Steel was there. Wasn't there?
Oh, okay.
It wasn't there, yeah.
When they put
And
that
then they
The
built that.
commissary used to be, the gym used to be a little bit across the street.
It's still across there. It's still there. But
I
NCO
wonder-
Club and the Officer Club is brand new. They put almost $1 billion.
They got a new
They
E-Club up there?
made like $1 billion E-Club.
Well, yeah. I've been like Thursday nights, E-Club boy used to go down. And
That was jumping. Ooh.
that was like one of the hottest clubs in the city.
I was the only club in the city.
Well, no, they had a couple back when we
No,
was there.
Johnny's
Johnny
was the
Meat
meat market.
Johnny
Meat market.
Meat
What the hell is Johnny's?
It was a club, bro. It had like 2 clubs in one. Like
Yeah,
you go
it
this
had
side
a
for
Western
rock and
side,
roll,
and they had
and
R&B
hip
side.
hop. Yeah.
So
That's like Colleen.
yeah, like
I wonder if any of the viewers remember Club Metro on 32nd Street, Naval
Yes,
Station.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I was there almost every weekend there at Club Metro, man.
And the
Did you
one
ever
that
go
was
to Palm Spring to Zelders? Did you ever go to Zelders to Palm Spring Club Zelders?
No.
Oh,
And
man,
then
I used to go to Metro.
That they had on Coronado Bay.
Cardinal
Yeah,
Way, yeah.
I was, and I
Man,
was
that
also
sounds familiar.
stationed on Naval Station North Island. I was stationed down there too, so I went to Coronado a lot too.
You used to have your knuckles bucked when you go to the base E Club on 32nd in the 32nd area.
52
Delmar
area,
E Club. Shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you had to go. Yeah, you had to go in there with a posse.
Yeah, you had to be ready.
A posse that knew how to fight.
Bruh,
Yeah.
every time you go in that club, you better be ready to fight. Every time.
Oh man, no, not me. I used to go to Tijuana a lot. I used to go to TJ a lot. So, oh my
And that's
god,
back when it was
remember
cool to go
those
to TJ.
days?
You can't go down there now. Especially
Yeah, they
being at
can't.
Puerto Juarez, being in El Paso. So I went down there when I was in the Army. Went down there. We couldn't even. Hey,
That's what I told
you
the
take a
WT guy.
real life
WTI
chance
guy.
going to Juarez.
I told the WTI guy last week when I was on base. The little youngster was in the commissary in the PX. Me and my son was in there, and there was a lot of little young Marines running around. I said, "Man, y'all still got WTI?" He said, "Yeah, we got 2 more weeks, man." I said, "Y'all don't have no fun like we used to, though, man." He was like, "We still party in the barracks." I said, "The barracks? Man, I'm talking about in town."
What no
Well,
party
now,
going on in the barracks?
What was it on Sunday night? What street was that? 32nd Street?
4th Avenue.
4th Avenue.
Ave. Cruising.
Yeah, 4th Avenue was like,
Cruising.
hey, that was like Crenshaw in LA on Sunday.
Man, I'm telling you. Remember Nat had that Cadillac with them switches? Nat had that white Caddy?
And then it was just like that was Yuma's version of damn Crenshaw.
Yeah, it was.
6-4s bouncing up and down.
6-4 bounce and everything. Yeah.
Your party had no system. Don't bring that shit out there.
Yeah, you had to park at the 4th Ave liquor store and just watch everybody.
Or El Pollo Loco, park over there.
Oh, Pollo. Let's see. Pre-existing conditions. If you pass the entry exam, your injury is aggravated, then it is service connected. Yeah, but that's I say that's more physical than mental, because mental health they don't know. There's no way for them to know with mental health. Physical, yeah, they see it. You go in the military, you aggravate. Okay, yeah, it's service connected. But mental health, no, dude. If they can tie mental health prior to you coming into service, yeah, they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
get it. You done.
and you hate to say it, but that seems like that's their first priority to try to get it not service connected.
Big Girl Central. I remember them saying that 32nd Street in San Diego.
Yeah. Well calling. Who going well watching?
Yo.
Oh, wait a minute. What about the club yes. What about the club in there, right? Well, in San Diego, where all the Filipinas the Westpac Widows.
Let me tell you what the name of it. Trophy Lounge.
Yeah, Trophy Lounge. The Trophy Lounge. Yeah, the Trophy Lounge.
I used to be in that bug. I used to be
Was that
a
right
regular in the
outside
Trophy
El Toro?
Lounge. No, it's over It was actually
Damn,
National City.
West
National City.
Hey, yeah,
Oh,
man.
regular, never
Oh
boy.
my
Yeah.
God.
That's the
I
city.
remember.
We used to call it Flip City. That's what we call it.
Oh
Flip
yeah.
City.
As a matter of fact, Wendy still lives. She lives in El Cajon now. But
Yep,
she's
Yeah.
like
alcohol, right.
the
You buy me
the
drink.
snooty
You
part.
buy me drink.
But I tell you what, you go in there, you'll see no guys. It's like
No,
five
no,
girls
no.
dancing with each other. Five girls
No,
dancing
yeah,
with each
yeah.
other. That's all they. Man, it was packed,
Yeah.
and they was all they husbands were gone on a deployment, and they was all in there, all the
West
married
Pack.
women.
Yeah. But
You
you
know,
know,
like special.
one thing I found out was that they took advantage a lot of the white guys, the white
All the
sailors,
time.
all
All
the
the
time.
time.
And because the guys would spend, I mean, the guy and I would be like, I went in there my first time and you buy me a drink. I said, no, I ain't gonna buy you a drink. I'll buy you a
Yeah.
drink if I want to,
Yeah.
And she just
Yeah,
walked
that's a-
away. I ain't playing that game,
They ain't drinking what you
That's
drink.
the first thing they say. Mahakita walantai. Yeah, okay. How many of those people you have said that to already? Okay. Like, I love you so much.
Do you
Love
know
that blue light
anyone?
special, baby.
Do you
Those
know
don't
are
even
the
know
ones
you.
with lights on.
Do you know of anyone
Crazy,
who
bro.
had boot camp PTSD? Boot camp PTSD.
They ain't gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah, they
I
will.
ain't
Yeah, they will.
Yeah,
I
they
know
will.
one person.
Well, now,
I
yeah,
know
They
one
will.
person that
Love
got
and
it.
freedom. Yeah, they will.
Nowadays they will, but not back when we went through. You went
Back
oh,
in
no.
my day, cause
No. But now, yes, yeah.
Now, yeah.
now you
They
this
got
shoulder right here,
Somebody-
30-some years.
somebody who went
Drill
through it
instructor, I
like
have
you.
proof. 30-some
Hey,
years.
shit.
They were surgery on this shoulder twice from the drill instructor. Broke my shoulder, rotator cuff, and tore my tendons in my arm. It was documented. I went to the commander and told the commander in boot camp that I'm gonna kill him. They sent me to different platoon, bro. It was all documented that I got. And every time he had duty, everybody already knew he gonna fuck with me. He could just be. We begin ready to sign our free time. Who fuck with? He like who pissed me off today? And I ain't even look up because I knew what he gonna say. And then here you like recruit love, and they were like recruit love. I'm like, oh shit, recruit love. All right, sir, I'll recruit. And I run up there. He like lock your body, boy. Get the fuck on my deck. He was old prejudiced motherfucker. Get the fuck down, boy.
Ooh.
Give me a boy. Get in my fucking whiskey locker. He'll choke me and shit. Man, I was like, man, I'm gonna kill this
Oh,
motherfucker. I went to shit,
whiskey locker. Well, I had a flashback.
bro. I'm telling you,
Ooh.
in the whiskey locker,
No,
bro. I went.
All that cheap ass damn shaving.
The dude, he fucked his shoulder up, man. Just that he stood on, told me to get in a push-up position. He got his feet, pushed it up. He like push up off my fucking quarter deck, boy. So I'm pushing. He said, "You better push the fuck. You better not let your chest touch my fucking deck." So I'm pushing, and he put all his weight on. I heard it go, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" He like, "Now get the fuck up and get away from me. I'm gonna get you kicked out of my motherfucking Marine Corps." And I was like, "Fuck!" So I went to sick call. I was eating Motrins like a motherfucker to try to get the pain. Trust shit. It was rough, bro.
I got tendonitis in boot camp after we did the damn hit Mount motherfucker and come across.
Mount motherfucker.
Yeah.
AT&T. Reach out and touch somebody. AT&T.
no, but now.
And I had the damn guide on. I was the guide on bearer up that
Oh
motherfucker.
hell no! I remember being the guy on there. To remember too.
I was a guy down in boot camp. Yeah, I was a guy.
Yeah,
I
was a guy
laughed
on
one
boot
day.
camp.
I laughed one day.
I was the guide on bearer, baby, on that motherfucking march.
He said, right, hey, and I did left. Get the fuck
Yeah. Yeah.
You're fired. Shit.
When
Fire,
I messed up, when I would mess up, I'd roll up the flag, put it behind my neck, and do the push-ups.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You already knew what was coming.
Yeah.
yeah,
I got a
nowadays-
married choice. I ended up getting married choicely promoted out of boot camp.
Bro, nowadays, yes, they get everything.
Yeah, they
now.
probably do.
Everything now. Motherfuckers barely make it through MEPS. He
Yeah,
fucked
you
up.
motherfuckers don't even make it out of boot camp, man.
Bruh.
They get discharged from boot camp and they get fucking 100%.
I know.
You didn't
I
even
would-
complete training.
I know
How
a
the hell-
soldier
Okay.
who died in basic training. We was on a 5-mile run, and the guy died. The soldier died.
Nasty City, yeah.
Yep.
He died.
Damn.
This dude here. It was a guy who was his battle buddy that ran with him. He about lost his mind, man. 100%. Right out of
Shit.
basic training.
We had a lot of them wanted to kill themselves I was up on the third deck, and the driller stuff. You tell them, okay, I'll be down on the deck waiting. If you don't die when you hit the ground, I'm gonna kill you my damn self. Go ahead and jump. They want to jump out the window. They're like, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Okay, what you want to do? I want to kill my. Okay, jump. I'll meet you down on the bottom deck. If you ain't dead by the time you hit the ground, I'm gonna kill you motherfuckers. Yeah,
you gonna kill yourself unless you dive head first.
Dude, the only thing we had at Basic, man, was some dudes trying to steal the fucking dummy ammo. They got this shit in their damn wall locker. I'm like, where the hell you going with this?
What you gonna do with it?
Do with it?
For what is blanks?
Motherfucker had dummy hand grenades, all kinds of shit in their wall locker. I'm like, come on, man. What?
Crazy, man.
Dude, we had to clear out because this motherfucker going crazy. I'm like, this
man. We had a stupid. Well, when we were in the military, they called them soup sandwiches. The boys who couldn't get right.
Yeah, exactly.
We had one.
But you about squared away the soup sandwich.
Exactly. Soup sandwich. You know they was sorry as hell. They was given that damn title. So we were on Victory Tower, and the dude was scared to go up Victory Tower. He just terrified.
Benny? That's Benny, right? Or no,
no, Jackson.
Wait, what's it called? Victory Tower?
Victory Tower.
They got one at Benny too.
Yeah, because I'm about to say I went up one on Fort Benning for my well, I didn't complete jump school. I fucked that.
Yeah, Airborne, they got Victory Tower Airborne School.
Yeah, that shit.
I told you couldn't get me to jump off a curb.
Because when you go rappel, one on belay, one on rappel.
on rappel.
one on belay.
Yeah, one on belay.
Dude, what he did was, how you're supposed to choke it in the middle, in the pit of your back, right?
Yeah, that's how you stop
down. Mm-hmm. So what he did was he let go of the rope.
Oh hell no!
And the valet didn't catch him.
They caught him, but he almost hit the ground by the time they caught him.
Oh
damn!
So he was trying to whiplash like a motherfucker.
He burnt through them gloves.
Oh, I know he did because that was a long. If
that's
shit's
a long
anything like Fort Benning, dude, he was up pretty high.
Yeah,
he was up a long fucking way.
At least 50, 60 feet there, man.
Yeah, you up there. So
I seen two broke legs and two broke leg, one broke arm with the bone sticking out of boot camp from the Fall from Life, the Slide for Life.
Slide for life.
Yeah.
Then of course the damn Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven, yes sir.
I loved all that stuff. That's man. Fun to me. I had a good one.
I love that shit, like the Thunderdome, the Pugil sticks.
Oh man,
yeah.
Oh, the Pugil sticks were fun.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun with that shit.
They set me. I'm 6 feet tall. The dude they stuck me with was like 6'7". He was a giant. I beat his ass.
Yeah, I made it all the way to the Thunderdome. I was the champion of the Thunderdome.
Yeah, because the Pugil,
I was so fast.
Yeah, you just need to be quick because it's just anything that you touch. It's not necessarily you beating them. You just got to touch them in the right place. You win.
Yeah.
That's what I
Still,
learned.
what was it called? What was it called in Yuma? We used to have an NCO night, a Marine night, and you get to box your platoon sergeant or whoever you call to the ring. It was big old boxing gloves, but used to
NCO call.
NCO call. Man, I tried to beat the brakes off my platoon sergeant that day, boy.
Well,
they let you get in the ring.
Well, they never let me do it. But of course, why they never let me.
Because you survived. Yeah, you was a boxer.
Corporal Stu, no. Because there was a couple of them.
Man, I ain't getting that move. They had this sergeant name, Sergeant Freewell, I think it was. They put me in there with that shit, Barry.
Me and Hongo boxed for the base team.
Hongo. Yeah, I remember Hongo, that name. Yeah.
Did you all ever go to the proving grounds when you were stationed there?
Yeah,
there ain't a damn thing out there, really. But
once ain't shit out there.
But they got a nice gym. They got a nice basketball gym out there, court.
They got a nice baseball field out there too. But the PX ain't
that's the only place that got grass.
I ain't been out there in Markel in 20-some years.
Dude, I went out there the last time I was in Yuma about 3 years ago. I went out to the proving ground.
Well, I ain't been back there since I left. I ain't been back to Yuma since
Ain't
97.
that's what it in? Ain't that PX is NEX? Ain't that NEX?
NEX because
Dude, it ain't nothing there though. It's the gas station. It's right when
Yeah.
you pull in the gate. You
well, it's
take
an army.
to the right.
The proving
There's a
grounds is an
gas
army
station.
post.
Right. There's a
Yeah.
gas station right there. And
Yeah.
there's the PX right there. Boom.
Yeah,
It's
so
nothing.
yeah,
You know-
everybody's right there.
You know, I had a couple. I had a couple Marines that live out. They remember Morgan? Morgan used to live over there at YPG. He used to come all the way to Yuma Formation from YPG because he was married and they had him on
That's
best
a good fucking 30-40 minute drive.
40 minutes.
Yeah, that ain't no short drive.
They didn't have no more base
Yeah.
housing for him, so he had to move up to YPG with his wife.
But I knew that there was a
Yeah,
lot
live
of there were a lot of campers that stayed on that because they could stay
Yeah,
out there for free.
RVs and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, they
regular
could stay out
RV.
there for free. I
Yeah.
think it's free. I don't know if it's free or not, but I know it used to be a bunch
Well,
of them
back then it was. I don't know about now. You might charge it like a little lot fee or something now.
probably, but I know it used to be free.
I ain't been out there in 20-something years, bro.
Yeah.
Either 25 years easily.
Ain't missing nothing. That old ass helicopter still sitting in the same place, Damn thing. Still pointing in the same direction. You ain't
Then they
missing
move the
nothing.
tanks. Then they move the tanks from the outside the road there.
Oh, the
Somebody said they moved
museum?
Oh, no,
tanks.
they still test the tanks.
Yeah.
Though.
No,
They
you
still-
talking about the museum on the side
Yeah.
of the road. Yeah, they
Oh
moved
yeah,
that.
I forgot about the museum. Yeah.
Yeah, they moved that. But all them old ass
Okay.
helicopters that's pointed in the wrong direction, you ain't got nobody
Yeah.
inside. That shit's still there. It ain't going nowhere.
Okay, so they did take the tanks out from the museum from side
But
the road.
I know they still test the stuff out there. Still test.
Oh, that's going on right now. Shit, that's
All that
crazy.
land they got out there, yeah, they testing all
Yeah,
kinds.
nothing but
That's the
bear
number one
tests.
testing site. Yeah, that's the number one testing site.
That-
And I'm finna get ready to get out here, Markel, man. I
I
got
was just about
shit.
to say, man, it's about time to get up off here, man. We've been on here about 3 hours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
damn. Doesn't even seem like
I'm
when
gonna
you're
go to
having
bed.
fun.
I got an appointment in the morning.
Okay.
Hey,
It was nice
All
meeting you, Mr. Smith. Glad to see
Hey,
you.
it was nice meeting y'all, man. Talking with y'all. Like I
All
said, I
right,
look
man.
forward to this thing every week, man. It's wonderful for me.
Oh, hey, that's what we here for every Tuesday.
that's a
son.
good
Every
thing.
Tuesday, sir.
hold
Every
on,
Tuesday.
man. Jay Love said he went through boot camp twice. Marine Corps boot camp.
What?
Well, it
Black
depends on where
woman.
he started first. If he went to the Army first, he would have to go to Marine Corps boot camp. Because I was the opposite.
He said he went to Marine Corps basic training twice. He must got recycled. He got recycled, maybe.
Discharge for lack of
Well,
motivation.
it depends on how long he
Did
was
you
out.
fail a
But I
PT
got a
test, J
waiver.
Love?
Was allowed back in 2 years. Okay, so he got in, but then they said he wasn't eligible to be enlisted. They kicked him out. Then he got a waiver to go back.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, because it was
Oh.
2 years. It was 2 years. That's why. Like I said, it depends on how long you were out. Because
Oh, one thing before we get out of here.
Corps code.
If you got any young people that are trying to go in the Marine Corps, especially Marine Corps, or you got any young people, or you got any kids, and your kid back in the day, you know how they come up with this having ADHD and they put them on that meds, the Ritalin, to slow them down.
No.
They're not going to get in that military
Nope.
no,
because they look
no.
at that as a mental. That's a mental.
Yeah,
That's
mental
even the
thing.
Army. They're not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just experience something
Yeah.
like that.
No, it's not
Yeah, yeah,
embarrassing. I mean, you did what you had to do. There ain't no embarrassment in that, Jay.
No, sure, no. You,
Hey, you got
you
that.
went there.
Hey, you got the title, right? You got
Man,
the title.
embrace your
Marine.
journey, man. It's all right.
Oh yeah, Oceanside is booming now. Oceanside
Yeah,
booming.
I mean, they cleaned it up. They tried to clean.
Oh
they cleaned
shit,
it up.
yeah.
You got the
Expensive?
riffraff out of there.
Yeah.
They got
That hotel still there, still. That little hotel over there by Denny's, next to Denny's.
Hmm.
Hey,
Call
y'all,
it the
I'm
Snoopy
gone,
Fox.
man. It was good
All right,
talking with
Mr.
y'all,
Smith.
man. I'm out.
All right,
All
brother.
right,
We
all
see
right,
you.
I live in Mexico. Appreciate you coming on, man. Tell your brother Rudy I said hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, you right
Yeah,
there. He listening in.
All right, Rudy.
All
Hey,
right.
we haven't forgot about you, Rudy.
Next week.
Yeah. Rudy's right over there.
All
Rudy
right.
on his phone. Snapchat.
Yeah, he's there.
All
Yeah.
right. Hey, Lo, hit me. You doing roll call this Saturday?
Man, I probably won't. Man,
Okay, yeah,
roll
I'm-
calls
I'm-
good enough.
I'm-
We good.
Because I'm gonna be down in
Hell no, he gonna
in
be
Davenport.
We good with roll call.
Okay. Evening.
All right,
All right,
Mr.
fella.
Steele.
Next week.
All right, fellas.
All right,
All right.
Later.
God bless. Y'all take it
Hey,
easy.
I appreciate everybody coming on and participating, man. I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I am out.
All right.
Out here.
All right.
Peace.
Adios. Adios.